Dragonborn Industries coming at you live.
Awful! Absolutely awful. Let's hang around.
Fired.
Yeah, absolutely fired. Hi! Welcome back to the Dragonborn Industries podcast here on the Dragonborn Industries Twitch channel and YouTube and all the other formats. Jack, we're getting there. You'll be the host one day, buddy.
Right, one day.
One day you'll be the host. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all good. We're back for another week. Episode 24 of Starfinder here on the Dragonborn Industries channel.
Yeah.
How are you, my friends, my lovely players around the table? How are you guys?
It's warm weather now, so I'm staying inside.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's warm, isn't it?
Team Fragile.
Yeah, it's for anybody outside of the UK who might be listening to this. A lot of us aren't used to anything over 10, maybe, is like the height of acceptable temperature. So people who live in Arizona or in the Middle East or in South America, anywhere that's warmer than the UK, it's 2 degrees outside of our comfort zone. Go up to 12, we're like, oh, shorts weather. Go up to 15, oh, we're melting. Oh, 2 ice creams today, I think. But we've been in the 18s to 20s. It's been quite warm. Yeah. It's been a little bit sweaty, but I'm all right in it. I quite like the heat. Yeah. I will admit, though, I went for a walk earlier with my new doggo, and I'm instantly going to talk about that. And I was just a bit like, oh, I'm a bit warm. I want to be in that water when she went swimming. But I guess
it's hard being someone who wears black.
Agreed. So, we did it because we went on Alex's stag do, and we're down on Alex tonight for podcast listeners. Tamsin is late; she'll be in later on with us. Absolutely fine. And Alex, unfortunately, we're still down. But me and Jack went on to Alex's stag do recently the other weekend, and it was probably one of the hottest days we've had so far in the year. And everybody was in chino shorts and shirts and stuff outside, and there's me and Jack in basically boots, black jeans, and a black t-shirt with jumpers, and just like woo!
Jacket out as well. I was like, I should have done this.
Yeah, we was warm.
We was.
In warm.
We was a bit warm. Although I just heard the door open, which tells me we got Tamsin. Hi.
Oh, hi there, guys.
We were just saying,
sexy beast.
Yeah, she is. We were just saying that it's getting a bit warmer in the UK. We've gone past the 15-degree mark, so people are melting.
Here.
It is.
We're not taking our clothes off because it's still too cold.
No, talking about taking our clothes off, what am I wearing? Oh, what is this? I'm going to go to just the GM. It's not going to be Jack this time.
Oh.
This is an homage to our episode 1.
Yeah.
The lady, the queen herself.
Oh, Joan.
Live Laugh Joan t-shirt, which I actually need to hit go live on in the web store now, because pretty sure we're all good for that to go live. To which end, there are actually some other colours around that you haven't seen yet, Tamsin. So this t-shirt, which has got a lovely little Dragonborn Industries logo on the back of it there, and then Tamsin's artwork on the front of our dead Skittermander receptionist, Joan.
Oh, John.
She got shot in the face on the first crit of the entire campaign with this dice right here.
Busted.
Busted. Alex.
Alex.
Mallard.
Jean Poach and Alex Mallard.
That was it. And they were investigating the murder of Jean the receptionist. But yeah, that's going to be available in store this very moment once I get the Wi-Fi all sorted out for my laptop. But apart from that, I guess while I sort that out, I'll hand over to Steph, who's digging around for dice in her dice bag.
I forgot dice were a requirement for today.
To talk about today's sponsor, which is somebody different.
Wait.
It's not.
I've missed a message.
No, yeah. I was like, I should have kept that going, shouldn't I?
Internal
Oh,
time.
Not that one.
So, yes, as always, our wonderful sponsor is Warrior Prints 3D, your one-stop shop for all 3D related printing, miniatures, cosplay items, terrain, and more. In the spirit of this, I have brought with me today some foam clay, and I thought we could have a little bit of a competition. So I would like everyone just to take a little bit of foam. Ooh, stringy.
Thank you.
This
is weird.
I really want to eat
If anyone wants some,
Don't eat it. I would not
It does
recommend.
feel like I can eat it.
Yeah.
It may feel like marshmallow fluff. It is not.
It feels like a flump.
it's like packing peanuts.
I want to eat the thing.
Don't eat the thing, Ian.
I want to eat the thing.
Don't eat the thing, Ian. Ian.
Drop it.
Drop it. No.
Oh, I love the feel of this stuff. So
What are we sculpting?
Well, this
Penis.
is the thing. I would like you. We are going to have. I'm going to put. Let's do 45 seconds.
Wait, I've got water.
we got 45 seconds.
45 seconds
Wait.
to. Let's make it a round minute. Let's do a round minute. To sculpt your character or NPC of choice.
Yeah.
I'll give you a second to think about that one. And the best.
No.
No.
Look, my phone.
The best one, I would like chat to decide who is going to be the winner of our little sculpting competition.
Well, chat's already told me to lick it, so
Chat, stop it. Chat, drop it.
I'm very susceptible to money. Just saying.
So,
That's what I've heard.
have a little thicky Tams is already prepping bits.
See, this is Tamsin's whole thing. So like, this
Oh
is
no, the pressure.
Tamsin could literally get a job off this.
Yeah.
No, no.
So there'll be a
The pressure.
minute to sculpt your character. 3, 2, 1, go.
Finished.
Yeah.
Have you just made a blob?
No.
It's tense stuff, guys.
Mine's in reverse.
Oh, it makes good TV. Everyone's gone silent. But I genuinely have finished. I might add a little bit of something there. Oh God, yeah, you guys can see this on the cameras, can't you? Yeah, it's good.
We're 20 seconds in.
You got a paintbrush?
Yeah, you got one of those. Of course, I got a paintbrush in there. I'm painting it.
Hey!
What?
What are you going to do with it?
Shove it up his ass. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna dig
I
around in
didn't want to
there.
presume.
Oh, how long's left?
We are at 40 seconds.
While they're sculpting, why don't I talk about this? This is another one of the Starfinder badges. I'm going to put it up in front of this one right here that I have 3D printed and made. In honour of Joan, the keyword tonight is going to be Joan, all in capital letters, Joan. And at break time,
two,
just after, we will announce
one.
a winner of that. So get that
Phone
keyword in
down.
chat.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to put mine in the middle there. I might go to the map cam.
You did just make a ball.
You said a blob. That's not a blob.
Disappointing.
No, it's not. You said any NPC, right?
Fair enough.
I give you the unnamed NPC that's inside that orb.
Fair enough. Chat will decide. Who wants to show their creation?
God
I would rather shit my pants.
oh yeah, James, what have you got?
It looks like a melted turtle.
A radiation-infused monstrosity.
This is a half-finished TJ Squeakerson.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
There he is.
Good.
Put it on the fucking map
Put him
cam.
on the map cam.
Get your shit blob on there.
Can't hide behind your mini.
Yeah, I can. This is I guarantee you this will be the worst one out of the lot.
No.
This is a portrait.
It's too head heavy.
I don't-
Spider-Man! It's Spider-Man! It's Spider-Man!
I got his goggles. That is it. So that's all you got.
Oh my head! Oh it's shit! It's really shit!
I'm not known for
Coming
announcing
soon,
cards.
sponsored fan art by Jack.
My name's
Have you seen the Spider-Man lollipop where it's all melted like that meme? It's just-
Have you seen the episode of Spooderman?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I got no wings, Lieutenant Dan.
Swiftly moving on. Now, God, that car crash.
Kaz is minus one in intelligence.
Oh,
Not an improvement.
that's amazing. Get on the map cam.
You got little hair and everything.
Fucking look at Spooderman. Oh my god, it might win on fucking. Oh my god, it might get pity points.
Everyone, please vote for Jack.
Right, so I'm going to point out that Tamsin's actual. We're putting pictures of these up for podcast listeners, by the way. Tamsin's actual job is 3D sculpting.
Oh God, the pressure.
So
It is,
this,
but with more time.
so this better be fucking good.
The
Go.
legs got crushed.
From what I can see, it looks fucking.
Oh shit! That's all right. That is.
It's all right.
Let's get you right.
You
in my
said you're
camera.
NPC, so I was like, panic.
That's so good.
That's amazing. I don't think everybody can see that from that angle, but you've got all of like the carapace down the back going
Yeah.
on. That's amazing. I like Emily's arms.
It's a book, mate.
Get it on the camera. Get on the camera.
But it'll fall over.
It's all right. I'll put it up against the pillar. About that console that you guys haven't got deeper into.
Yay!
Look at that. Like, so we actually do have the book on there.
That's so good.
Ah.
So, all this to say, chat, I would like you to have a little decide who do you think has the best sculpture. But if you're looking for really high quality sculptures,
Or do you want
Richard
copies
doesn't
of art?
yes, but he prints them and they print damn good. You can head on over to warriorprince3d.etsy.com or slide into his DMs on Instagram at warriorprince3d and use the permanent exclusive code to the stars to get 10% off. And hey, if you want one of these 3D printed, I'm sure Rich will hook you up with a cash umbrella.
Thank you, Steph. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot. And I feel like I may have taken the pass on that one, and fair enough, I should have tried harder. I'm sorry to all of you there.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. My name is Kaz. Although chat is one for the GM.
There you go.
So
It is also worth noting.
I ain't saying it's favouritism,
But it is.
yeah. Oh, we got one for Kaz. That's Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Made me laugh too hard.
I told you not to.
Yeah, I think
God awful.
Kaz has to win that
I
one.
will be.
I think Cass does have to
A
win.
benefit of this foam clay as well is that it air dries, so we can keep these forever.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Can I remake mine?
I can see you already doing so.
I already have half left.
I could literally spend all session making a better one.
There we go, stream.
Yeah, we can do it if
Yeah.
you want to, but the Mist Lounge literally says nuclear turtle. So that's one for James there. Oh, I've already
Yeah, but from this angle, Kaz looks like a turtle as well.
Cass would be
Kaz could be anything. You know what, though?
If you want to be.
For somebody who doesn't miniature paint and somebody who doesn't spend their time doing, that kind of thing, as
Yeah.
Jack says, anybody who does that is a fucking loser. His words.
No, he just called you one here.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, that's. In all fairness, I'm fair enough for taking part in doing it. Well done, here's your participation medal. The t-shirt's now live on the internet. It's now live on the web store. Refresh your feed, refresh your channel, the web page, whatever the fuck I'm talking about, and go get some Tamsin art on a fucking t-shirt, which is awesome. To which end, Tamsin, out of those white ones, one of those is yours, by the way, because you
Oh
did the
yeah,
design.
thank you. Girl,
choose-
get
choose
your
which one you
joke
want.
on.
Get more shown.
Obviously on the
Get your joke on.
Well, that's what I wanted to look at.
Anyway, while we do that, why don't we talk about Roll and Play Press? Because Roll and Play Press do these amazing toolkits, which there's loads of tables in this book, along with books like the One Shot Wonders, which again I'm going to name drop. Matt Mercer used that to create. Yeah, exactly. So there's this little guy called Matt Mercer, yeah, a little tiny weak man. Not very popular, not very smart. Worst voice actor in the world, by the way. And he used One Shot Wonders to do his his wife's parents and D&D, but they do books like this, which I'm going to go through a random page because I like doing this. We've got Magical Encounters. Ooh, James, roll me a D12. This is on page 48.
Pressure to find a 12.
Oh,
Keep on the table.
6.
this is the Game Master's Fantasy Toolkit, page 48. 48! 48! And we're just going to
6.
6. Ooh, in a clearing, a giant oak tree stands tall. It seems to give abundant life to the plants and animals who live nearby.
Oh,
That's a
kind
good
of it.
little hook. That's a whole story hook right there. You could have a druid in your party who's like, oh, I've got a backstory, and you're like, that's it. That's your whole arc.
Tree, mate.
Right there, magic tree.
Magic tree.
It'll turn into a staff, it's sentient. Done. I'm not going to throw that. I
We're
really
going to
like
play
it.
Elden Ring.
I feel really bad for throwing that. But we have an affiliate code with Roll and Play Press called, which is Dragonborn 10. If you use that affiliate code, you'll get 10% off your books. And unfortunately, it's not after shipping. Again, I tried. But you can get a little bit of money off those books, and you can have them behind your screen. Apart from that, we've done some bands, we've done some merch, we've done some advertising. I guess if there's nothing else from you guys, nope, there isn't. Cool.
No, I want to talk forever. I don't want to deal with this encounter.
Cool.
Shit on it.
I love that you wait every time till just before I hit the go button.
Perfect.
It's like, are you guys ready? Ready? Online. It's shit.
That's just who we are. I may as well hit that button up there. Infiltrating one of the storage warehouses in Cassiopeia South, the crew of Orions Hope begin their investigations. They find tools and building equipment, a large container with many doors and crates seen earlier that day. The quiet is soon disturbed when Calyx lifts the tarp on a large robot automaton of some kind, and that triggers the defense capabilities to go off. The party, including Agent Wren, a member of the Data Files, a Starfinder sub-branch, begin to try and take on this defense machine and take it out quickly. Calyx manages to confuse the sensors on it by climbing atop, and thus manages to save their own skin, as its ability to lock onto target and or prioritize proximity threats are overlapping. This causes the robot's tail laser to slice through fuel pods and explode, finishing it off, but with a loud bang. During this, TJ, Skelton and Kaz all manage to get to a freight elevator on the other side and begin to head up, looking for the terminal where the defense systems can be turned off. And that is where we are going to jump back in today, as an energy explosion goes out, and it's just occurred. But as that begins to settle, and you three are starting to head up that elevator, the last thing you see is the dust settling, and Agent Wren being like, Calyx, are you alright?
Yeah, I think I'm alright. It's really dusty in here now.
For you two, well, for you and Agent Wren on the bottom floor, as these guys go out of sight,
Oh, yeah.
there is a sound. Shing.
I do not have that.
You okay?
Yeah, no, I've just seen that for some reason my stamina's redone, which it really shouldn't be. Sorry, carry on.
No worries. You just hit this shing, like a weird electrical noise and frequency that just permeates the building, especially in this sort of empty-ish chamber down here where everything reverberates quite loud. Could you make me a engineering or computer check, please? Agent Wren will do the same. He gets advantage. What did you roll? Not advantage, he gets to roll twice and take the highest. For a reason.
I got a 5. Oh, baby.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So I'd say you hear it, but you don't know what it is. Wren's like, that can't be good. That is some form of ray shields that are going up somewhere.
A what?
And with that, we're going to switch over to the other three who are in the elevator as you come out of sight, and then you just hear of this elevator shaft as you rise up and up and up. And it's only to the next floor, but you know, you're talking 30, 40 feet up to the next bit, and then 5 or so feet through the next floor, and then you come across a door where it's almost like a rack that you would pull to one side so you can see through it. And you just see in front of you the start of a corridor that veers off to the right at a right angle, and a load of crates in front of you. To which end shall I put down a map?
Whee!
Yeah.
Right,
Don't know where you're going to put it, but
Are
sure.
we really going to let those air dry like that? instead of
Absolutely.
improving?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is your life
If you
now.
want to improve them, I'd go now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Catch your squishy squidgeable.
Yeah, but can
I
we
think we
make
need
it
to
better?
take a photo of them before they get squished.
Right,
Oops.
you guys grab.
I mean, no difference, right?
I am
It
going to
now
keep
looks like a vagina hand instead of a foot.
this one.
You've all right,
Not a
this.
foot.
Let's grab. a new map for you.
Kid inbred.
Oh dear.
I love your Hastoki. It's actually really cool.
It's very chunky.
It's very chunk.
Oh,
Just with the chunk.
oh.
I'm going to go this way freak. Podcast listeners, while they talk among themselves, I'm just putting a wee little map on the table.
It's just a wee little map.
Just a wee little map.
Nothing can be going wrong here.
Something's coming over. But the elevator comes to the top and you see in front of you there's a small crate and then there is a dimly lit area off to the right.
Ooh.
I think Castle. Is it like entirely dim lit? There's not much light in here at all.
Not much light, but you can all see. It's
Okay.
like dim enough that it's like visible. It's not hard to see.
I think you'll have a sort of pistol ready.
Yeah.
Just going to go around the corner and just keep it. See if there's any targets around, like any enemies, anyone hostile around
Yeah, I mean, if you want to
in the nearby vicinity.
open the door and then,
Yes.
let's take this over here. So you're going to come out first, yeah?
Yeah.
What could possibly be up here?
I mean, you tell me where you want to go.
I think it would come around the corner a little bit here.
Yeah.
And just try and clear this first initial space.
Okay, so give me a perception check.
That is 21.
Nice.
Okay, so what you see, and for podcast listeners here, is definitely a smaller room than what you saw downstairs. This is obviously just a section of this upper floor. Whether it's just a few rooms, whether this goes out across the entire floor, you're not sure. But you see this bulkhead here, there's a crate here. As you turn around, you see one of those grav trolleys with crates on it, and then more crates over here on what seems to be like a packing station or a storage area. There is, as you get to this point, you can see down here a couple of doors. There is one door just down here and another door just here.
Okay.
So one is probably about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, about 30 foot away on the far south wall, it would be if that's the way around, and then one here on the west wall, as well. East wall, sorry.
There's no one around. It seems pretty empty.
Seems pretty empty. There's no sound of people, and the interesting thing is that was a loud explosion. People have surely got to be on their way. That's not going to have gone unnoticed. You know that.
I think Kaz will just sort of say back to the other two that came with me and just say, we need to get this done sort of quickly. We've made a big ruckus here.
And we can't leave Calyx and Ren too long with that beast.
Did we see Calyx be okay?
I don't think we did.
I think at that point you see the explosion, and then you go out of sight.
Yeah.
And but I mean, you have data pads. You have all of those other things. So,
Does someone want to just quickly message Ren or Calyx directly?
Like, message Calyx with my fancy new scream. Cheers, Gaz. Calyx, my boy, are you well?
I think in the haze of dust, like, the attempt to write, yeah, I'm okay, but it comes out, yeah, okay.
It appears it's still in great peril.
Okay. Shit, we better get done quickly.
you guys here on your comm, Ren. Yeah, everything's all right down here.
Oh yeah, talking.
It seemed to blow up a fuel pod and it seemed to do much of the damage. Calyx being on top of it seemed to be an issue. Is everything seem clear upstairs?
So far, any sign of incoming?
Not yet, but some kind of ray shield went up down here. I can't see it, so I imagine it's either on the doors or it's somewhere else. But I might take a look at the terminal down here, might have Calyx help me, or if you want us up with you, that's not a problem.
Would a raise shield?
Yeah.
Would I know if that's something that blocks people going through it?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
The downstairs PC said to find a yellow PC.
I think we've got more access up here to information on both what we were looking for and also perhaps getting those shields off so we can escape. yeah, I think Kaz will then probably. I think Kaz is focused to try and get on some sort of computer up here.
Okay.
Is someone maybe want to have a look just at these crates or something? There might be something different about the crates up here. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll have a look at this first crate.
Love it if you
that's-
just
This one
found
right here,
another
yeah?
one
Yeah.
up here.
So you're going to move up to that one there.
Yeah.
Skelton, what?
Fuck's sake.
I'm going to put the camera with you because you've got this little camera.
Yeah.
And Skelton, what are you doing in this moment?
I think I will try and prep myself to like sneak around the corner with my guns, but I'm also gonna be ready to provide cover for the computer when we find
Yeah.
it.
So you're staying in the elevator for now, or are you coming
No,
out?
I'll follow Kaz, I think.
If I put you onto this corner here, next to the crate, or a bit further around?
Yeah, I'll crouch for cover if I can get half even.
Yeah, you can probably get half cover on that corner, because you've got to remember these walls would actually be quite tall.
Yeah, that's fine then.
Just half-inch thing. So, before we go on to that, downstairs, Calyx. The dust is now settling, and Ren will move over to the terminal and begin to start having a look through. It's like, yeah, well, it took a beating, but I don't think it'll be too much of a problem to get in here and have a look and see what's on the manifest when the next shipments are coming in. What would you like to do?
Do you think what ray shields? So does that mean anyone's coming in or coming out, or
I think they might be stopping us from coming out,
okay? So I mean,
or blocking something in here.
I'd probably like to continue actually having a look at. So Ren's going to the terminal that Kaz was looking at beforehand,
Yes, which is
wasn't he?
down there.
Yeah, I can remember. I probably can't help much with that because my computers is not computers. If I can sort of maybe, if you can, Ren, if you can tell me when the newest of these shipments is going out, like numbers and codes, and I can check those crates.
Aye, no problem. I guess we'll get into it then, and we'll go from there. He also gets to roll twice again, going through computers.
Look at this.
That is a natural 16,
Ooh.
plus a big fucking bonus. He's like,
jealous.
I'm the tech guy.
it's not that he's a tech guy, but data information is sort of the data files whole thing. He's just a... But you get some friends like this, it'll be all right. And he's like, it doesn't take.
Right, Ren.
The computer, the terminal, and he's just like, and he's just like sitting there, it's like, get that one, kid. It's a fucking banger. It's a fucking banger.
Fucking
I'm heading back to fucking Abfong and he's
I
like,
had that one on Galaxy Vision. It was great.
There's a other one. It's like, Starboy, can you hear me, my friend?
Country roll.
No, we don't like country. I'm a fucking house guy.
I'm a spaceman.
But he's in really quickly to the logistics side of things. He's like, well, I can see here that things are signed off by Dynatech for shipments.
Who's
this-
signing them off?
The head of logistics, that seems to be Mr. Bring Up Panic.
Bring up panic.
The head of logistics actually got a name.
Was she the one we met earlier?
No. It's being signed off at the other side, so they send the information through that shipment's ready. Dynatech seem to okay it, and then send the ship in to collect. So the next shipment, which is actually relatively soon, it seems to be in about 2 weeks. Let's have a look. Companies, Dynatech Industries, and structure. There we go. So many documents. Logistics.
G33 here.
It's Mr. Mary Larry signed off on
Mary Larry.
Dynatech's side of things, and here it is Nadine authorization code from what I assume is Alpha 1 must be a Shakalata friend, Epo and Neymar.
Is it possible to get the authorization code?
Oh, we can certainly have a look. Yeah, that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
So I
Showing off now.
It's going to take me 5-10 minutes just to get in past some of the access points and some of the firewalls, but it's not too heavily guarded here. In fact, it's a little bit more sloppy than I'd expect for Dynatech.
do you think they're tracking what you're doing then?
Well, we're far away from the actual Dynatech hub itself and the infosphere, so they would have to plug in directly to see any of the past history on this terminal, or its connected terminal, which seems to be upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, I'd probably like to go and check some of the other crates and shipments, and if you can tell me what like the latest ship numbers are, and I'd like to go and find crates adjacent.
So he absolutely does, and you guys will all get this information. He will happily put it across the comm. He keeps the channel open so you guys can all hear what's going on. And he's like, yeah, Keelix, you're looking for 4S21 XPY. You're looking for, and he just lists off like a load of them, and you can find them. They're actually all within like a line, and loaded onto these arms that look like they connect to the side of a ship, and you would know this to be like a standard shipping thing where they just put crates and boxes around the outside. That's why they're hermetically sealed as well. But he'll point them all out to you. It's like, there's about 34 crates that are deemed good to go, and he'll just give you the list of these big crates that are ready to go.
I'll find the easiest one to get into, even if that means climbing up one of those little crate towers.
Yeah,
oh
and
god, I'm going Scottish.
Even being in the computer's like, if you enter passcodes, and he gives you the passcodes for them as well, to get into each individual crate.
I can hear the ego from up here.
So Cassie sounds like a right knob.
What's the point of me?
So over the next sort of 5...
That's my identity now!
Over the sort of next... We'll say we're taking 10 on this.
Yeah.
So over the sort of next 5, 10, during the first crate, and we'll do this because we're going to split between the floors, you find silk. Reams and reams of silk. And then you move on to the second one, and as you do that, as he's starting to get the authorization codes that he needs, we're going to move to the guys upstairs. As TJ, you happen across the first chest that's in front of you there. Skelkin is taking cover on the corner, and Kaz, you are peering around the room at the moment. Everything seems deathly quiet.
I think Kaz would probably go to the first door nearest him, so you probably go for this one.
Yeah, so you're going to move yourself down there.
Yeah.
Does
Skelkin, you staying put there in cover?
I will be following Kaz at a distance.
How much of a distance?
What of a distance?
Next to him, or over here in the corner?
Yeah, I mean, if there's a spot where I can get like more of the group in.
I mean, you could probably tactically go behind here. You can see over the crates enough and through the crates enough on that hover dolly that you can see Kaz, you can see both doors, and you can see TJ.
I think it might be more beneficial to do that.
Yeah, I think that's tactically sound. While TJ, what are you doing?
Can I open the box? Is it locked?
You absolutely can do, and while you do, you can roll initiative for me, please.
No!
Everybody roll initiative, please.
It's not fucking like
No.
sci-fi.
And I'll describe why that is
Oh no!
in a second.
Is it because of people?
It might be because of people.
Because if it's because of people, I have a thing.
It's not because of people.
No.
So, if you guys can all start rolling initiative for me, please.
So
I got it.
weird.
And we'll talk about
Do you want me to initiative as well, or?
Yes, please, because if we're going to go into initiative order, I want to talk about, like, you guys downstairs, Ren needs to as well.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Initiative? In this economy?
Hardly likely.
So, let's put on some of that. Okay, so, you go to touch the data pad that's on the front of it, like the locking pad, and the first thing that happens is the crate jostles, and then it starts to come apart, and it's like flaps and areas seem to as these long, winding, extendable arms begin to come out.
Oh no!
It's a space mimic.
Yeah, that's
Spinnick!
Spinnick.
For fuck's sake.
It's a spinnick!
You watch as, like, where the data terminal is, this like little access pad, the latch lifts off it and it turns into teeth, and it just it's like all mechanical, and it just tries to latch down on you.
No! I'm little.
That is a natural one.
Oh, I'm little but nimble.
I mean, it lunges forwards. I think it's trying to go for somebody's face, but you're really small, and it just goes above and you manage to like step slightly as it's like back arms, then and then pull it back down to the ground where it turns into a crate for almost a second again, and then it goes back to that. It will then move in this spider crab-like way up the wall.
Spider
Rubber
baby.
ball.
Can only really go 10 feet, and that would keep it within your area of effect, essentially, because you'd be there to there. But you can see it starting to like power up. To which end we're going to jump into initiative, and downstairs with Agent Ren. He's just like, it shouldn't take me too much longer. That's his go. He has no clue what's going on, and he's going to jump straight into getting the authorization because he needs. We are then. Come on. The mimic gets to go.
I don't know what our initiative is.
You're right, that's why it's at the top. Alright!
7.
It's definitely at the top. My apologies. Thank you very much, Jack. Just keep me on track.
But you're going to be.
I'm still on the one.
You guys will roll a 0 and I'm going twice.
3.
Oh,
Yeah, it does go first.
It fucking might be doing. Kaz,
14.
14. Skelkenshaw. 13.
You might have to do. I mean, your dex will probably be higher than me.
It absolutely will be. She has
So
a modifier plus
I will
4.
go on 12 then.
12. Calyx is at 12. Okay, so first one up is actually going to be. So Ren would have been first with a 22. Then we're going to be Skelken. You watch as this thing.
14.
Why's that not gone in?
Bitch, what's going on, man?
That didn't type in. My apologies.
I want a refund.
We can roll.
You'll get nothing like it.
Yes,
Cass, you're up. 14.
Thanks, mate.
Fucking hell.
Jeez.
Can't get the fucking players.
Cast did nothing. No,
You know what? Tina got this one.
You good, bro?
High five.
He's just gonna live. He's just gonna laugh.
Really
He's
He's
just
gonna joan.
Get the t-shirts now.
Double you.
yeah, we already
Wibbly
made
wobbly
it.
web.
So
Buy your own bon.
I'm gonna pull back 10, and I'm gonna shoot it with my pistol.
Make the shot.
Special.
My pistol.
My pistol.
Can't do computers, but I can do a pistol.
Can you do that?
Ren comes in with like 3 pistols, and you're like, ah!
That is 16 to hit, which is KAC.
KAC
Yeah.
is a miss.
So what it might be.
Space yourself.
I'm finding it very hard not to.
Bad steps in the middle.
What else?
Smooth action, style of action, depressed action.
You just need to press that.
I'm done.
That's a free action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crying as a reaction.
Skelken, it's actually your turn now.
Is it?
It is indeed. You watch as this thing goes to attack TJ, misses, scuttles up the wall slightly. Kaz runs round, takes the shot, and it just ting off the side of this crate. Sure, go.
I would probably. I didn't specify what gun I had, but I would imagine it's just the one I used last time.
Yeah.
Remember, was it the laser?
Yeah.
Laser,
Corona
I think it was.
has enough laser pistol. There's another
Yeah.
pistol called Corona.
Yeah, no. You're right. That one.
Ren's got it.
Can I see the thing from where I am?
Yes, you can, as it scuttles up the wall. And the ceilings in here are only about 10 foot high, so it's close to being on the ceiling.
Can I try a trick attack?
You can. You are absolutely hidden, so if you want to make the stealth check first.
$26.
Yeah, absolutely fucking nails it. So now you need to make the attack. 20. Other way?
Not that good.
Do I plus anything to it?
Yeah, there should be a little middle number.
Yeah, but for the trick attack, do I plus anything to it, or is it
No,
just
the trick attack,
damage?
yeah, it's just the damage.
Shit. 15.
EAC hits.
It's a laser pistol, so yeah.
Oh wait, that's the plasma claw. Oh, it's the same.
Yeah, should
Yeah.
be. That hits.
Yeah! Woo! So I still don't know what I'm passing to it.
So you need to do your normal damage. Do you have specialization now that you're level 3? So you get to add your modifiers to that. And your sneak attack, or your trick attack damage, as it is in Starfinder.
But it says 1d4 plus 1. That's just standard.
Yeah.
And
So-
then your sneak attack damage, or your trick attack damage. Oh, it's like another die, is it, on top?
Yeah. It's
It gets more as you level up, doesn't it?
it does get more as you level up. I will have to actually go in and check skeletons if you haven't got it right there. But it should be under class features, and then it will say trick attack, and it'll tell you how many you get at that level.
Level 1 is 1d4, level 3 is 1d8.
Oh, so you get to
Wow, you have to add a D8
add
to
a
this
D8
now.
on top of what you got. That's great.
That's pretty
That
impressive.
is actually nice.
Operatives are great.
I'm keeping it.
Salt!
How much damage did you do?
To the highest roll.
9 points of laser damage.
I think it just says fire.
Pure
Yeah,
damage.
it is fire damage. Yeah, you. How's it look when you take this shot? Do you like take a moment behind the crate? Are you just like quick draw?
I think I'm like straight on it because I was prepped for it.
Yeah, and it's just like I think because of
I'd
that.
say it was already drawn. Like I
Yeah.
was, yeah.
And like because of like that being behind the crates, having cover, as soon as it reacts, you react. And you're just like, "Shoo!" And this laser hits it, and you watch the energy go out through it, and you see that it does take some damage.
Yeah.
Anything else from yourself? Actually, no, it's full action to do trick attack, isn't it? So there won't be anything else from you. It is now the mimic's go. No, it's Forex go. Fuck's sake! Type that in
I
again.
thought I was after.
You are after fucking. Why did it not register
Because
any
that
of
was
this?
13.
You're 12 and you're 7, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Kalix, you're up. That's on me.
I mean, first, can I hear any of this?
Nobody said anything yet. And you can't hear anything from underneath.
Would there be like
I'm just going to continue searching then.
No. Not. Yeah, nothing there, so you can
Yeah.
keep searching.
Ren, next number, please.
Yep, gives you
That
next-
one doesn't quite. Oh, sorry, I got the two mixed up. Okay, I'm sure everything's fine.
You go into the next crate. Silk. Anything else? Did you? That was one movement action to activate an item. You can do that again.
I realise actually I am relatively low on health. I don't know whether I'd suddenly feel the desire to heal myself.
Meta-wise, I'm going to
I
say that
know,
you know
that's
that
why
that's
I'm
not
like-
going on.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
If
That's
you
why
would have,
I'm like, nah.
well, how would Caleb prioritise this? Would he be like, oh, you know what? I'm a little banged up. Did he like trap a finger in something? He's like, oh yeah, heal, or is it just like, you know, you tell me.
I mean,
it's your
I've been
character.
an explosion. I'm a little bit more than a trap finger heal. No, I think he's here for finding evidence.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just. Okay, Ren, next one.
Okay. Gives you the next number. You can't find it. It should be there, and it's not.
What was the number again?
It should be, and it's logged as being, yeah, the next one in line. And you can see the next one in
No,
line.
because that's TV, and that's,
It's almost like there's a gap there, and then the next one that you got the number for.
I think that one's missing.
Right, keep a note of that one then, and we'll let's try and find it if it's anywhere else. Anything else from yourself, Calix?
I think I'll just whistle a little bit.
Meanwhile, upstairs.
Vorak!
Would I have heard it?
So, you yourself are currently in a whole different sector.
Cool.
And you've been tasked with looking after Roos, who took some of the purple mushrooms and had them in tea form, which has, for some reason for him, knocked him out. He is basically in a drug-induced coma.
Oh,
He
Bruce.
is properly... Sometimes you're like, I'm going to roll him over onto his side, just to make sure. And then, you know these guys have gone off to do things. You know that you're there to sort of like make it look like you're still within the town. But eventually what you hear is movement outside where people are like, shit, what was that? I don't know. And it's not the decimal, but they are starting to wake up and be like,
Something on.
so there's something going on here, and the town's starting to stir. And then you see some of the Dynatech officials. Some of them are like coming out from the bottom of the towers, and they're like throwing on jackets and stuff. And they're like, "What the fuck is going on? Is it the Aslanti? Is it?" And you don't know what's happening.
Cool. Is there a way that I can get Roos into a stable position that I can leave him?
You already have them.
That's fine. Amid all the confusion, am I able to kind of join the hubbub while putting on like a jacket, almost trying to blend in, being like, oh, I'm gonna go with them and see what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, if you're just like donning like your own clothing and stuff, you don't currently have, I think, anything Dynatech.
No.
But yeah, you can absolutely like come outside and start seeing what's going on. You see some of the, I guess, foot soldiers or lower members of the defense teams are like sort of, they don't know what's going on, and then you see another one come out. It's like, we'll get people over there as soon as possible. Guys, we need to get to Cassiopeia South. Something's gone on. There's like a loud explosion. We don't know what's happening. Nadine's not responding. We need to get there. And you see them mobilising. And there's about 5 of them coming out from different areas, just meeting up. And you can join them in the middle near the gate if you so want. And they begin to make their way over to follow suit.
I probably would, knowing that's where everyone is, just to kind of, if not help, kind of throw them off the scent.
Cool. As you make your way out of the gate, you do see Epo and Neymar, this yellow energy being. They have their Dynatech clothing and armour, and then they've got like a white trench coat that they're wearing over the top of that, and they have a little moat, a little golden yellow moat that's almost the same colour as them, just hovering above their head. And they begin to follow you guys out, catching up with the team like they are on comms, trying to find out what's going on. Next up is actually the Mimic. And you're right there still, aren't you? So, this is a full round of action. Well, a full action to do this. So, it's another nat 1, which is annoying.
Fuck you, Mimic.
Fuck, that's its whole turn. So, you watch
As it fails to do anything cool.
Yeah, it literally, this Doc-Ock-like arm comes out and tries to like wrap around you like a boa constrictor and starts trying to pull you in. And it again goes too high and it just slips off the top of your head and your fur as you duck. And you watch as it just compresses and then starts dragging in. And it's a 10-foot reach. It goes from the roof down to you and then just, it pulls it in like it's snapping in. You watch as, where it was just this data terminal, the whole side of the crate now just turns into like a metal maw and grinding gears. It's like, as it tries to like bite something that it doesn't have. It literally can't do anything else because it missed on the grapple check, so it can't move because that was its full action. It fucking stays there as it just tries to pull you up and chomp down on you. TJ, it's your go.
Okay. Let's start off with a move action. Think it's time to think outside the box.
That's a good
I liked it. That had the whole table go, That's like scraping your car on a curb in the entire
That sounds expensive.
It's like the entire car goes,
So that's a cheeky little get 'em.
Everyone gets a
And
+1 on their next attack.
I'm gonna laser pistol. Pew! Fuck you, dice. That's gonna be an 8, which I don't think is gonna make it, is it?
No, and I think that maybe like as its arm is retracting, it's like knocks the pistol slightly to one side.
I'm gonna spend a resolve point to then move more.
Okay. Please mark off the resolve point first.
It is marked.
Thank you.
Um,
No reason. just want to be on those ones today, maybe. You're going to move, yeah?
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna hide next to Skulkin.
Cool.
Sure.
Well, let's do the first attack of opportunity there then.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So as you move through a threatened square,
Yeah.
so it only has one attack of opportunity,
Yeah.
and it is round. So it drops from the ceiling in an attempt to land on you.
It's like eight-legged freaks.
A 14 KAC hit.
It does. It meets it.
Oh.
So 10 foot. I'm going to give it some fall damage on top of that.
Ow.
Well, I've accidentally made Voldemort.
That's Philosopher's Stone Voldemort.
That is really good.
Now give me the stone!
No!
This was
Right.
the best thing that you've ever done.
In your life.
This is it.
This is your crowning achievement.
Where are my D4s? There it is. Right, so let's do the ram damage first, which is only a 1 point of bludgeoning
I
damage.
can live with that.
Yeah.
Then the actual crate falling on you from 10 feet, that'll be a D6. 2 points to you and it. It has a damage
okay.
resistance to bludgeoning, it takes none of that. As it is a crate.
It's a what?
But it lands pretty much on you, but you can
Ow.
carry on.
Yeah, I will.
And you're going to get 2 Skelpin here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be so cute. That's my turn.
Okay. Next up, Ren is. Okay, so I think I've got most of the access codes that I need, but I want to dig a little deeper. I've got a note of that crate that's missing, and through the firewalls. That's pretty 2 nat 20s.
Fucking weird.
Oh.
Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't do this on hitting you guys in a fight, but oh fucking Ren. Yeah, he's just like through the fucking firewalls, and he's like, yeah, this terminal's definitely just here as a work output. This is just here for making sure the right crates go through. The fact that there's missing crates tells me that something's off there. We've got about 2 weeks until the next shipment's due to be picked up, and he just starts listing off all of these things.
I think you should probably like hack into the one upstairs before Kaz gets to it. Just real rub it in.
Can he get
Real get in there.
Because that's Terminal Prime, I can't get access from down here. I need to be at Terminal Prime to go any further. He's like, look, let me help you look for that other crate. And we'll just, fucking looking at the ceiling.
No, crates in that direction.
The machine. Kaz, you're up as this thing tries to get TJ, drops down, it like slams into him, and you just see it like turning itself round, and yeah.
I will use my move action to pull out my plasma rifle.
Womp, 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 womp,
And
womp.
then I will shoot said crit.
Shoot it in the fucking face.
As a 15 against the EAC.
Hits.
My goodness for that. D10.
Oh, I do like this rifle.
Okay. It's a pretty good one. That is 12 points of E and F.
You got specialization in
Yeah, boy.
Yeah! So that's something actually I want to mention on Starfinder is obviously with D&D that we're all used to, you get your modifiers for dex or strength based on melee or ranged attacks. With Starfinder you only get it on melee attacks with your strength. Unless you're an operative, then you get dex. But with ranged attacks, they're like, no, your dexterity is literally for aiming, it's not for adding to a gun's damage.
Yeah.
Until you take specialization, which is like aiming better and just being able to, it's fucking cool, I really like that. It's a little mechanic that I really like. But 12 points of damage, yeah?
Yes, E and F, if that makes any difference.
It does not.
Okay.
What? Why math? Why math?
66,
Why,
man. Or are you trying to take 12 and miss hit points?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without telling you what they are.
Yeah, I can't help you there, mate.
I got it. Fucking hell, it's 9. 10, take 10 and fucking add 1. Took 9 in the first round.
Okay.
That's for me. Anything else from Kaz? You so movement action, you take out the plasma rifle and you, and hits the crate and you watch as like it gouges into the metal.
Okay, cool. I don't think I can do anything else. So I'm going to be standing where I am.
Scalpon between the shore.
I guess I will probably attempt to do the same thing again. Trick shot.
Okay, so make the trick attack. See if you get the
25?
piece of piss.
Poacher push.
I don't think I'm doing this math right.
Well,
I've got
but-
plus 12.
Yeah, but
Okay, yeah. No, if I only just got it last time, that's 10 plus
14.
Yeah, it was 14.
14 against the AC.
Yeah.
Hits. Its armor class for EAC is 14. You get to roll up that.
Eleven.
11!
Yeah.
11!
11.
11.
11!
It's like Stranger Things.
It doesn't seem right.
It is. That's what you're good at, though.
Yeah,
That's like,
so when you hit those like sort of numbers and levels in Starfinder,
Bless
you
you.
really specialise in certain areas. So when you roll, you end up rolling like, you'll get to a point at like level 5 where you're rolling 40 plus. It's ridiculous. It's so fun. Level 1, awful. But there's so much to learn. Level fucking 5 through 20, you're like, I'm a god. To which end, however, I will say other things are fucking like AC of like 35. Ridiculous. Yeah, you hit it with another shot, and I think as it drops, you're about to take the shot, and it looks like you're going to miss. You just stay your hand for a moment. It hits the ground, and as it's on its way back up, you and like hit it in part of one of these like tentacle-like arms, and it just starts to spark, and it's starting to look quite damaged, guys.
good.
Good.
Okay,
Ooh.
so that's
good.
a full round from you, Calyx. Missing crate.
What is the floor of this warehouse made out of?
Metal.
It's metal.
Don't ask me which one. Didn't think about it.
Aluminium
It
foil.
is a titanium plate or something.
Cows would know. Not like red.
Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah. I know what this floor's made out of.
Are you gonna, like, you're gonna be constantly
Florium.
It's made of fluorium.
Yeah.
It's the actual
Canonise that.
Okay. I want to ask Ren if it's possible to make the machine protectron thing that we fought earlier look like it was malfunctioning. That it just went off just for fun reasons, not because it detected anything. Why would it do that? Really?
Don't tell me there's another one.
Mental.
Wow.
Fucking nat 20 again.
Absolutely
He's rolled like
mental.
4 of those.
Has it
so
been
far.
that dice the entire time?
No, it was
Okay.
this one, both of them, and then that one.
Gee.
Dragonborn Industries dice. I'm not saying they're loaded. They're not. Apart from the ones
It's
I
just Ren.
Apart from the ones that I gave to Alex, which were heavily loaded on the wrong side. I did have some amazing ones with metal cogs in them, but like the pressure pot just forced them all to the 20 face. So like every time he loves them and he wants to roll with them, it's just like one. Bless him. So he goes in and he's like, I need to get access to the defense then. He starts going in, he's like, okay, yeah, again, this one's a little harder to get through, but admitting it's, again, surprisingly lackluster in terms of security.
I mean, I was going to help him, but he doesn't need it, so...
This thing is an anti-personnel tank. It's an odd choice to have here, and it's
I mean, it could be for some of the creatures here.
its access is
Not us.
only from terminal upstairs. However, there's a lot of blank data here.
Huh.
ID logs, its arrival date, its build, its everything is not here.
Is he still on comms doing that as well?
You would, yeah, this conversation you'd be hearing, but you guys haven't said shit.
Yeah.
Good to know, good to know.
All of it, this thing doesn't exist.
Okay, if you can, I don't know, make it look like it's malfunctioned or just something. And I, in the meantime, would like to look for any escape exit, any vent, anything, like even down a toilet or something, just to get out undetected.
So, no lavatories that you've seen, I'll give you that one, but give me a perception check.
23?
It's too hard.
23. Okay, so there's definitely this vent that you entered in through and the main door. So that's over on the south wall, that vent, and then on the western wall is that big double door where we had that ramp that came in and then led up to the ramp where this machine was. These seem to be the only ways in or out. The rest of this is a purpose-built building thing. What you do notice is that above the doors there is an area of wall that seems to come out a bit, and with a 24?
23.
23, yeah. It definitely is humming like that of a starship engine or that of a power unit or something that you've been around where there's energy and you can just hear this like constantly humming away. You imagine this is...
what's powering the fields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alright, well, I'm going to start with my movement, making my way towards the humming engine.
Yeah. To which end? Vorak Kasa, as you leave Cassiopeia north, you guys begin to start running across the fields of fly. It is a large area, and it is going to take a little while to get there, but you can see people mobilizing from Cassiopeia.
Oh, this is south we're in.
South we're in, from Cassiopeia west and north. Cassiopeia east, its gate is closing, and Cassiopeia south, its gate is also closed. The floodlights in Cassiopeia south have all gone out. Just give me an active perception check.
We are quite fucked.
Yeah. This didn't quite go. Yeah.
16.
What's the like gonna
Perception. I'm trying to find my perception here. It's hiding.
That's the thing though. I have a thing that would make it so.
22.
Okay. The guards in those towers, or the defense teams in those towers, all of them seem to have disappeared or aren't visible. The lights that usually go out into the surrounding area around Cassiopeia have been turned off. They're not pointed inwards or anything, they've been completely turned off. The only person you see is in the left-hand tower as you're approaching, who seems to be watching the gate maybe. Maybe in your... So you can do a thing called a sprint in Starfinder, and I think it's you get to move 4 times your speed. You have massive disadvantages to everything else, but it means that you basically just fucking book it the entire turn.
Yeah.
Little lizard man.
It will probably take you, roll me a d4, and we'll see how many rounds it will take you to sprint if you wanted to sprint across.
4.
4 rounds! It will take the defense teams 4 rounds to get you into the fight. So, but they're like, even the guys are like, what's going on? And actually, Ipo and Neymar would be like, what is going on? Do we know what has happened? We have lost contact with the people inside.
I've made a toilet because my skeleton was shit.
I would like to try something and essentially try and make a distraction to kind of see if I can split their attention.
Yeah.
So I've got grenades, but I want to kind of rig them in a way that if I just, as I was running, pulling the pin and leaving them to sort of detonate at different points as I'm just booking it across the field.
So you're going to start like... Okay, so let's...
Well, more of a distraction rather than
Fields of flight are going to turn into fields of fire.
Yeah, essentially
Let's
use that bit to
go.
kind of away
you-
from
You don't
people.
mind if we destroy
I will
your
give you
hometown, do you?
a...
My hometown
Sleight
where
of
most
hand
Decimar
check.
live.
Because you are full on sprinting, so your
Yeah.
entire focus is on sprinting. But I will give you a sleight of
I
hand
get
check
the
for one.
feeling we're not.
Nat 20!
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell, give...
With a sleight of hand of 3, so 23.
Fucking I'll give Epo a check.
I shouldn't put a poo in.
And that's on the rest of the team. So, it's going to take you 4 rounds to get across. Roll me another d4 to see.
2.
2. Okay, so we'll time it that you are cooking the grenade and that in 2 rounds it's going to go off.
Cool.
So, let's.
Essentially, I want them to get to there and be like, oh, what's that? And kind of draw their attention away from them not getting comms back.
Yeah.
Thinking that an animal or something's attacking.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. I'm going to put that in so at the end of.
Animal that throws grenades.
End of the next round.
Ah.
The Grenadosaurus. Native to these plains.
Yeah, but you can see that Epo and Namor is just like, he's trying to get on comms, he's like, why is nobody coming from Cassiopeia East? And it's just, yeah, booking it for the gate. At the end of your go.
Steph looks sick here.
Made a camera.
Are you guys not paying attention to the game? No, that's fine.
We so are.
Sorry.
I've got a little Rose Guardian now.
I really like you guys are sculpting. I really like you guys doing art there. I'm just saying.
my god.
The podcast is finished. While they are doing this combat in what can only be described as some of the most complex character builds I've ever seen, they are still able to fucking hell, I'm still sculpting with their air clay, and Tamsin's just put her literal mini 75mm size on the fucking table.
nuts.
And it's
Rose Guardian now.
insanely. I'm sat here switching glue tack.
I've put lines in mine.
Oh, has he got hair? Has he got some hair?
Yeah.
Has he got some hair?
now.
You're doing really well today, buddy. Anyway, so we'll time that one just right. It is, in fact, now the mimic's go. It is going to. I'm going to assume that your camera, by the way, came with you.
Oh yeah, it comes in it everywhere.
Yeah, so
That's
it
fine.
sticks on you. To which end, we probably just take it off and stick it to your base.
Yeah.
Who's a better target? There's 3 of you. I suppose that is a D4, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll roll again.
For it.
It's going for you, Kaz.
Come for me, pal.
5. Oh, that's what doesn't even need to
say.
Doesn't even need to go that far, actually.
Nice.
Come on.
No, it does because it can't do a full action if it moved. So it does have to go up to you.
Yeah.
And
then
full
what?
action would be that.
Yeah.
And then what?
Come at him, bro.
Oh, okay. Let's roll this one.
It just
do
wants
it,
a
mate.
hug.
Can't say that.
That's a 5.
Cool.
10 to hit KAC. Eat this tentacle. Like extendable arm comes out straight past you as you like come past it, like dodge it, and then it retracts, almost like it was just trying to grab your face. And you can see this like whirring drill-like thing in the middle of its claw.
I don't like that.
That's all it can do.
Sausages.
She's having a stroke.
I really want to have. I would be better. And I have tried and
You can
failed.
put them in the toilet.
And like the pace was going so well, but the more I was doing it, the more I was squishing it into a shrunken head.
Skelkin in the corner. Sausages.
TJ, you're up.
Breakfast.
What have we done? What have you done?
I apologise, but also I don't.
I get the feeling you're out of initiative order again.
Yeah, I get the feeling we are as well. I feel like things have gone.
You got a 5, was it?
Oh no! It's...
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah,
not bad.
you
Oh, it is me.
Ren,
Sorry.
Kaz, Skelkin, Kalix, Vorag, Mimic, TJ.
It's just been a while.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna chuck out another get 'em, and I'm gonna say, tentacle, more like tenta not cool.
Did that?
Never. You can't take no takes backsies. Laser pistol. Fuck me. 5.
Laser.
Ah! Is it like as you're running away, you're like, fuck!
I think TJ's got so accustomed to the big gun, switching back to the little one. Like, it's not the same. It's too nice.
So movement and your attack action is done.
Yeah. That's it. The pout.
Yeah.
Bonus pouting.
Ren, we need to get upstairs if we're going to have a look at this terminal. Caelix, what have you found?
Oh, there's the generator for the protection field. I was thinking maybe getting. I don't know if the weapons are still functional on the tank, but we could use them to like maybe shoot out the thing so it looks like it malfunctioned, that it wasn't sabotaged.
That's not a bad shout, to be honest. I think maybe its weapons might not be functional, but what we could do is take the power core and see if we can fucking blow that up. If their array shields up, let's fucking take them down.
All right, yeah.
He will move across it. He'll make an engineering check. Not his strongest thing.
20.
It's going to take time. He's trying to like shift through a lot of the wreckage. He's like, fuck, where is it? And he's like trying to dive through, and he's like having to like get in and like pull like different bits up because it's just fucked up. But he will spend a bit of time doing that. To which end? Kaz, you're up.
I can't remember if there any penalty for shooting close range.
Nope.
No, there isn't.
Not with one target. If you were making an attack of a ranged attack at another target and you had somebody next to you, they would get an attack of opportunity. So casting a spell next to somebody or shooting.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to try and make a full attack. I think 2 shots.
2 shots.
And -4.
Just like loading into it. -4. Fishing for a crit.
Come on, go
Come on.
with him.
Now what?
Do it.
No. So the first one is 16 to hit.
Hits.
That's out of 10.
Bounce it.
Ooh, that's not so good. Nah, that's not it. That's like 7.
Nope. So the first one does hit though.
That's fine. We'll take 1 at least. That is a. Let's double check it. 3, which I think it is, which I think will make it a 10 points of damage. Yep. 10 points. Enough. Electric and fire.
How'd you kill it?
Yeah.
I think just in my sort of slight panic, I just go trying to move back a little bit, and then the shots kind of go through its mouth and like come out the other side, and it just kind of falls dead on the floor.
As it's like trying to snap at you, and you're watching like the crate come apart, and it's just weird that this inanimate object is now a churning maw of gears and metal spikes. As you take the shot, it just straight through the back of it, and you're out of initiative.
Who would make this?
Fuck knows.
Donatech.
Yeah, Donatech.
You're not there.
True.
It's one of my favourite fucking minis.
That's really cool.
It's Loot
Spin it.
Studios.
Reminds me of the things out of Tears to the Kingdom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Guardians and stuff.
Yeah.
To which end, you guys are out of initiative.
Quick, find the computer.
Yeah, may I recommend that it's not touch any crates?
Nope, not them together ever again.
Before we try and find the console.
To which end, we'll jump away from you guys for a moment as, at the end of this round, Vorag, as you're running behind, you've cooked the grenade, you've dropped it, nobody's noticed you running this massive... Is it just a regular frag?
Uh-huh.
Cool, make sure you've marked it off your sheet, please.
Yes.
As it kills 4 decimal that are bottom.
Oh.
It does not kill 4 decimal.
Caelix has 4 less siblings.
We just want to help.
That's what she forgot 4 of them.
It's the
anyway,
little one in the cowboy hat.
Yeah, no, this grenade goes off, and you watch as Epo and Namor turns around, and their form shifts, and this, it would be Epo that comes out, is like, we are being attacked from multiple sides, you! And he, like, sends them off, to then start splitting the forces. He would, yeah, it's just chaos, and he is just...
That's my plan. All the chaos.
He looks at you as like, where are the rest of your team?
Why are you running?
Do you know the way?
Do you know if your team have anything to do with what is going on here?
No, I've just come to let you know that there's attacks coming.
I mean, give me a bluff check.
I mean,
I can see that for myself.
With another nat 20.
We're rolling threes tonight! For a total of...
It'll be cool.
30.
Oh, wow. I'm glad that you are here.
Same.
Starfinders always come into action.
Mate.
What a sign off.
What a pick-up line.
Always going.
I hope they come into socks. That's Ian, not him. He would not say that. Oh, damn, sorry. Okay, so we're going to loosely come out of initiative here. As you, begin making your way across to Cassiopeia South, this K2, and as you get there, Epo's on his comm. He's like, "Open up the gate. We are here to assist. Open up the gate. We are here to assist." Nadine, anyone, open up the gate. We are here to assist. This is Epo and Neymar.
Interesting.
What would you like to do?
Canonically, how strong are vest claws?
Vest claws are pretty strong, but you're not clawing through bulkheads that keep out
Oh no,
fucking dinosaurs.
No. I was just to see if there's like a data pad or something that I can almost short circuit to see if I can make it go open. I don't know if that'd be like a computer's check.
Oh, so there
Or an
actually
engineering.
would be
Punch
over on the left-hand side, underneath the tower that's got somebody in it. There is a small data terminal, and actually Epo would go across to it. And you see him pressing something, and it's just going, doot, doot, and it's not giving him access.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to make a check,
Yeah. What would you like me to roll?
that'll be computers if you are trying to hack in. Engineering if you want to try and mechanically work your way behind it.
What the fuck?
That's
Yes!
20.
Wow! Damn! The 20s are fucking...
That's 3 in a row.
This is a new dice that I bought today from Happy Piranha, and I spent
Shout out Happy Piranha.
I spent 20 minutes trying to
friendly
find some
local
dice.
To be fair, I will say, when you first get a packet of dice from Happy Piranha, they do roll typically really well.
Yeah.
That's
which
because
is
Sam
why-
microwaves them.
It's why you keep buying them.
That's why you don't buy machine bought dice, you buy dice from Dragonborn Industries. All balanced.
All ones.
Let's have a look.
True.
That was a 14, 5, nat 20. We are rolling it. You know what? You've had sessions where you've just rolled nothing but ones, and Emily's whole life's been rolling ones. Oh, Nat over there.
It's alright, it's alright, Emily. I can't seem to get above 5 at the moment.
But,
Hey, you're in the seat. You're in the location.
It's the location.
Maybe it
is.
so, you're rolling nat 20 for a total of what check?
What was it? You said engineering or computer?
Engineering, if you want to like take the data pad apart and try and get into the terminal,
Yeah.
and then find like a wire,
Yeah.
or computing for hacking in.
Oh no, I'd probably just be like, try and get 2 wires together, hot wire it.
Total?
22.
That's that is a thinker.
That's a fucking thinker.
That's your fucking thinker.
Makes you think, doesn't it? What's
Thinking in it.
Kilogram of steel. Or a kilogram of metal.
What's your kilogram of steel?
But steel is heavier than
If Alex is watching, you'd fucking love that. Okay, you take the terminal screen off, and Epo's like, "What are you doing?" And he like steps back, and he's like looking up as you're like going in to find like the right wires and stuff, and he's like, "Hey, you need to let us in now." And they lean over and they drop something. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
This is very interesting.
That's more like it. 11.
You both fail
Cool.
as a grenade lands at your feet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I think our suspicions have been.
You both take 4 points of
Maybe we'll get away with it.
God.
fire damage as this explosion goes off, and I need you to roll initiative again, please. I will get Epo and Neymar to roll initiative. Nat 20.
Oh,
Nat 20. Over
we're
here.
gonna wear them out.
What the fuck?
Can I
For
have some
Epo
of
and
this?
Neymar. Not bad for the other one.
win as a Dharma text too, Jack. I was sent
so
to assist you. Because I wouldn't necessarily have told all this stuff.
I'm going to write that one down. This is a combat I didn't have ready.
So look, we helped you filter out your rotten egg.
What have you got?
Nothing. I realised I'm +6, so that would have been another 2. So maths. I don't know. I can't remember what I said. 11, 13.
Still fails.
Oh, that's fine.
What do you roll for initiative?
12.
Killing it before it lays
12.
eggs.
Okay, thank you very much. And then. Okay, so if you guys don't mind, I'm going to quickly deal with this side of things. I don't think it will take too long. And then we'll probably take a break. We'll talk about it inside K2.
The round begins.
The break.
I need to roll for the defense team.
Egal, he smells.
Le blanc begins.
The turns of tables. The grenades.
Oh, well, how the turntables. Vorag, you watch as Emo and Napar take a step back. He's like, Emo and Napar. It's not a phase, man.
Emo and napalm.
That's quite good.
Oh,
yeah.
I liked it enough.
Come on, my brain wasn't even on.
I'm sculpting, damn it!
I'm too busy trying to make a middle finger because I can't make any.
Fuck, that's 2 cred sticks I've handed out tonight.
Yeah.
I have not been generous with those.
No.
It's been hard.
Well done. You good team.
Thanks, Dad.
He's like, what are you doing? And he grabs the moat out of the air, and a saber-like sword of energy creates a swirling pattern of energy around him. And they will.
Sorry.
Does this keep if you rewrap it?
They have full cover because they are 19.
It'll dry into a solid mean ball.
26 is going to hit though. With a solid flare. 1 point of damage. Fuck's sake, I'm just straight up done a calyx. But you watch, it's like, he like brings the sword out, it creates this like energy, so he then grabs it with the other hand and just like lets it go, and this like fire-like energy coalesces and then smashes into the barrier where this defense team member is, and it doesn't hurt him for anything too badly, but you can see him like wince as he comes back, and he then will like tuck in to the walls. Like, we need to be careful if he is dropping grenades. As the tower guard leans over with a rifle and will go full auto. So this is. I need to check the rules on full auto. Let's just double check because I want to get this right.
Get it right.
Oh, rogue, that's what he's doing.
So I think it's just in. I think it's east and south. Because both of them got the gates closed.
It's all Common Jones.
North and west are not closed.
Okay, so you're both in that. 24 against the EAC for you, Vorag.
I believe that hits.
19
yes.
EAC on him. They both hit.
Specifically, well.
We literally had to leave off the margin.
Yeah, but the gates were open because they were releasing security forces.
6 points of fire damage as this laser rifle like down onto you two. They then seem to have tucked themselves back in. Sure, go.
Did you say they were behind full cover?
They are, so they're up high. You guys are like up against the wall right now. You would have seen that there is definitely like an open balcony of sorts, but it acts as full cover, especially from the ground. They have like most of it is up to them. They can just lean over and shoot down. It's very defensive.
That's fine. I'm going to use it in reverse to them, so I'm going to try and fight defensively.
Okay.
So it's a -4 to my weapon attack. Oh, so that literally just cancels out my to here. I'm going to use Shooty McShooterson. That is 7. Yeah, 7 probably won't hit, will it?
No, they have full cover on top of their standard KAC. And it's like, as they come over to like check, you take the shot, and they pull back just in time as it like hits one of the railings, just like flies off into the night. Maybe it's like a tracer around, you see it goes off like a weird firework. The defense teams, Epo is like, move back a little, try and get a decent shot. They run back about 25 feet. They get a group attack. Oh, it's not great. Yeah, as a group, they miss. Top of the round, Epo and Nemo was like, we have to try and get in there. Do we kill the guard? Do you want to kill the guard first, or would you like to continue trying to hotwire the door?
I'll probably try and hotwire the door still while
Okay.
it's all going on.
He will run out, and you're watching as like all of this like energy around him is starting to like get like more and more intense. He runs out. He like throws the moat up into the air, and it goes back to being a moat as he pulls a pistol, and he will try and take a shot.
Fuck.
So the 20.
Wow.
Wow.
Today is the day for Chris.
That is a nat fucking 20.
Fucking hell.
It's meant to be.
It is.
It's a good pistol too.
Whole side explodes.
Plunge into darkness.
Suddenly all our problems are resolved.
World peace.
Yeah. Galactic peace.
End of campaign.
Yeah.
Good game, guys.
And then there was only
25 points of energy damage. As he just, and it's almost like it's just a really quiet shot, and this goes through the guy's head, and he just falls from the tower.
Ooh.
Goddamn.
We're gonna go to break.
Fucking make a break.
Guys, if you want a chance to win one of these Starfinder badges, put the code word or the keyword Joan, all capital letters Joan, into chat. That was your breast cancer.
I know. That's what I was like. I suddenly realised I was like Joan.
Yeah, for podcast, Tamsin literally just went, Joan, and just wiggled the tits.
Wiggle my tits. More decorum than
she
that.
wiggled the carcass.
I don't know what's worse. Put that keyword into chat if you would like to have a chance of winning one of those Starfinder badges. We'll do that at the end of the show, so make sure it goes into there. If any mods are listening, if you can put that as a pinned message, that'd be great. But we'll be back in about 10 minutes so that we can see what is happening inside K2.
Whoa!
See you in a minute. then, friends.
Hello.
Alright, done.
Do I tell everybody what we were talking about?
Piss.
for it.
We were
Literal
talking
urine.
literally about pesh, fucking pesh. Because that's what we do when we're on break. We scoff some biscuits, we go to the toilet, and we talk about the movements in which we made.
So, I mean, the idea, and this is to all men in the audience, as women, we don't have experience of the urinals, obviously. We all have our cubicles when we go in. So, I always find it really fascinating asking men, like, the 5 urinal questions, which is like, you know, I won't, but like, if there's someone at 1 and 5, I see you go at 3.
That one,
Yeah. Go at 3. Keep going.
I'm so sorry, you've just gone through all of this, so we'll have to go through it all again.
Well, no, now the internet needs to know what
Okay.
Tamsin's thought process is.
There are people at 1, 3, and 5. So 2 and 4 are free. What do you do?
Piss in the sink.
That's what you said.
You contemplate that, you contemplate the corner, and then you're like, I will probably go somewhere else. Or I will
It
wait.
depends also, because some of them have there's like a... Sometimes they're really fucking pointless, but like these small little shrouds that are meant to apparently give you some privacy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, they cover your torso, so your dick's not showing.
yeah.
They're the most pointless things.
But some
Like
of them are
naked
actually
attraction.
okay.
Oh,
It depends.
okay. So actually, one I didn't ask you, and that this
Okay.
one gets me. So you know the circular ones that you get for like outside festivals, where it's like a tower, and you're like facing inwards. So
Oh,
Yeah.
so you like you can't see, but you just
it's
can
like
look
it's
into
like
each
a,
other's face.
It's like a cross,
Mhm.
and you're all
like
facing
Amsterdam.
like Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Amsterdam
except
urinals.
I've seen more feral ones, which there's
Feral.
only like
Yeah.
There's feral toilets rolling around.
there's only like the side barriers. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's someone at 1. Do you go at 2, 3, or 4?
This is actually an interesting question because I don't care. If it's those ones, and
If
you
it's
face each
those
other.
ones,
If it's the one in Amsterdam, I've just looked up.
But
I didn't know what
I
you
actually
meant.
don't mind that.
You
It's
can't
so
see each other's face, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
No,
But-
there are ones you can see.
the
each other's
outside ones you
face.
can absolutely see each other's face, and you're just like, "You're right, mate, having a good night." Yeah, cool. I'm actually okay with that more so because you can't. It's harder to look down into the cubicle, like into the urinal, and see
Right.
the attraction. Whereas if you're stood there like that, and if you even move your head, and you're like, they're like, the fuck. So it's I don't know. It's a weird.
See, they've started marketing those ones towards women at festivals, which I find A, dangerous, and B, no.
Just no.
Because I'm sorry, like,
It doesn't-
there's no privacy
What,
whatsoever.
hopping a squat in those little funhouse
Yeah.
things?
I like that you walked in, you instantly knew. Like,
Yeah, it's just like
horrific.
your women danger sense just goes off. Like, no.
It's going to go wrong.
Yeah.
And like, yeah. Okay, so the final one. You're at a festival. Your options are your portaloo, or your bush, or probably.
What are we
a
going for?
tent.
Pesheraki.
We'll start with piss.
That does
cheeky
change
wee.
the answer.
Cheeky
I'll
wee.
take the bush.
This is like a 3-day old portaloo.
I'd take the bush.
Yeah.
Liberate him.
No,
Next your way.
I'll use the nasty toilet.
Okay.
Packing the shiwi.
Packing the
Previously,
shiwi. Yeah.
Literally, like in chat, get a shiwi.
Zizi gets it.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, yeah, but they're all.
That, and then you can do the thing that I said, where you just like, I'm so terrified of splashback in the urinal, I just aim up. If you're gonna get it, do it to yourself. Yeah, that's a shiwi now.
Or if you're going to export or a
You're
tin.
done.
Like, it's over at that point. Done.
I once, and this is no word of a lie, I was in a previous job, we all got on a bus to go for a voluntold day out. Volunteered for fun and stuff like that. And we went to a theme park in the north. And a theme park in the north is as horrendous as it sounds. And it's like the Flambards down here, but probably a bit more rickety. And
You beat it down.
Not possible.
let's do it.
Actually, I like
It's iffy at best. And everybody was massive drinkers. Huge drinkers. Hot day, on a bus for 3 hours, and everyone was right on stop tinnies, just go. And then there were people at the back of the bus who were the more authoritative figures in this particular place, and they really drank. They really drank. And one of them, who I won't say whose name it is because some people might know, needed to go to the toilet. The coach had no toilet, and
Oh no.
what they did was to empty themselves into a Lucozade bottle.
Not unheard of.
Not unheard of on a bus. And you know what? That's absolutely fine. Do you know what the interesting thing was? Is after a couple of tinnies, is you need more than a Lucozade bottle to fill up.
Yeah.
So he pinched himself off, necked the bottle, and carried on.
What sort of Bear Grylls survival was that?
No.
100%. Watched it happen. Gagged for the rest of the
Fall
journey.
out the
You
window,
can ask
mate.
the fucking bus driver to stop.
Yeah, you can.
I don't think that was. It was one of the most horrendous things I've ever seen. Drank the bottle and then carried on once he'd emptied it, and then literally once you put the top back on, just let it roll down the bus. It was just like, you animal, you absolute animal. What are you doing? Welcome back to part 2 of this episode.
That's gonna haunt me.
That's
Piss
it.
down the bus.
Oh, I saw it happen. First, I saw penis to fucking bottle closure. I saw the whole thing.
That takes the better drink my own piss meme to a whole
Yeah,
new
exactly.
level.
Yeah.
Great.
It was one of the most interesting yet horrible things I've ever seen in my life. And
Especially when there's an option of a window.
no, because you ever tried to open a fucking window on a coach?
Not even one of those like small rectangular ones.
The coach we love.
They're quite high, probably, those
Because it's
windows.
down
Yeah,
low.
anything is better than fucking glassing it down your throat.
Glassing it down your
He's not wrong.
It was horrendous. It was like the thing that gets me is like that must have been hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's the temperature.
Oh,
No, it's not.
no.
It's the fact that ice piss is not better.
Ice piss.
Ice piss.
I mean, name a better sound than this.
You know what I like in the morning?
Oh, nice glass of ice piss.
Oh, that yellow snow.
Oh my god. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that in a long time.
Soulmate
So now you can all think about that, and so can anybody
Alright,
who's
welcome back, everyone. Hope you're enjoying this.
watching that or listening
We're
on
a
the
real
podcast.
high-brow podcast.
The thing is, like, I will actually genuinely have to put a warning on that at the start of the podcast. Yeah, trigger warning, piss.
This is a classy yellow episode. Breadstick.
Yeah!
For that, like a little
Yeah,
bit.
but that's what you do. You got a fish.
100%. Don't ask, don't get.
Oh, you guys are working tonight. You are going for it. I'm enjoying it. Maybe it's the nice summer sun. Maybe it's that I'm in a good mood. Let's kill you, though, shall we?
Yeah.
So to set the scene, Vorag, you storm out of Cassiopeia North, along with a load of the defense team and Epo and Neymar. You cook a grenade, set it off behind you, and it causes a distraction where they have to split apart the defense teams to find out what is going on and why Cassiopeia is under attack of some kind. You notice that Epo and Neymar, they're my NPCs and fucking...
We're finding Nemo.
Finding emo. Finding emo.
We're finding napalm. I love the smell of napalm.
I do want to be wasting.
Fucking hell.
Decibel,
It's
why
warm in
you
the UK,
sleepy?
guys, alright? It's just, we've lost it. I've lost it. And, yeah, so you set this grenade off, and
Don't put the lid back on then.
they then have to separate their defense teams to try and work out what's going on, where this attack's coming from. And as they do, you notice that they're trying to get hold of K2 and K4, because I totally know my own worlds, which is Cassiopeia East and South, where you guys have been to those locations, and they're not responding. You get to this gate, Orag, and all the tower's floodlights are off. There is one guard in the tower, and they're not letting you in. Epo and Neymar's access to this bulkhead door to this community seems to be denied, and you begin to take apart the terminal to then hotwire the door to try and get in. During this, a grenade is dropped onto you guys from a member of the defense teams, and Epo and Neymar spring into action as well as yourself and eventually take out the guard with some well-placed shots. The rest of you inside, you were searching through this warehouse and you found this machine that comes to life and attacks without prejudice, as soon as
Without prejudice. I'm
Oh,
so
good.
glad we're legally safe.
Yeah, I mean,
Without
I really
prejudice.
thought it was going for prejudice.
no, it did not care. But any one of
He
you,
hates us all equally.
Yeah.
it hated you all equally. It attacked without prejudice and with nothing but intent to kill. And during this fight, Kaz hacks into the terminal and finds out that this can't be shut down from here, but there is a terminal prime upstairs that if access is gained here, you could shut down the defense measures. However, in the separation of going upstairs, leaving Calyx and Ren to finish off this machine, a ray shield is activated somewhere, and you think it's the door. There's certainly a hum that Calyx hears from a bulkhead block above the door that seems to be emitting some kind of noise like a power unit or something. And that there are missing crates in what should be the next shipment in 2 weeks. Should all be lined up, but then some are missing. You guys upstairs, in the meantime, begin to investigate this packing space, this office, whatever this place is. And in doing so, TJ activates what can only be described as a sci-fi mimic, as this chest springs to life and begins to chomp down with these like Doc Ock like tentacle extendable arms, trying to attack you all. Some kind of trap, some kind of creature, you don't know. But this is where we're going to jump back in.
Come on, come. Because I love
Can you give me one more engineering check to know, so I know how long it's going to take you to get inside?
Engineering 14.
14, okay. It's probably going to take a few minutes to hotwire the actual terminal to give you access, but you are going to be able to do it. You know it. You're not under any attack right now, so actually you've got the time to sort of take 10, take 20, and just get in there. Whereas you guys, Ren and UK that are downstairs trying to pull apart the power core from this machine as you... Ren's idea is to blow up that power unit.
Inspired by me, thank you.
Yeah, inspired by you.
Sorry.
But it
Red's
is.
taking everything from Kaz, he's not going to take it from me too.
Good on you, Calyx.
That's it, stand up for yourself.
Fuck that guy. Ren's like, yeah, that's a fantastic idea. I mean, I'm not saying you guys made an ally here. If you want to fucking do him in, I'll leave you guys to it.
Anyway, yeah, I'm happy to take like 5 to try and help.
Yeah, take 5, 10 to try and get in
to
there.
try and find this power core.
And I think Ren on the console. So for a description ring, because I realised that I haven't actually given you guys another description for a while now. So Ren is a Starfinder who has been acting as a secret agent here in the NIST system. He wears pretty simple armour. It's like a very much like Skelkin's flight suit kind of thing. There's these patches of armour sewn into them. And he wears like a red jacket over the top of it, which he is now displaying the Starfinder badge on, which he wasn't doing on Outpost Z, this space station above. He also has another one of the data files on his right arm. He's wearing these black cargos, he's got some boots on, low-slung pistol holsters, and a fuck-off sword of like this black carbon with like lights that go through it on his back. He's currently taken the helmet off. He's looking a bit worse for wear at the moment because of that fight, and the explosion. The helmet he's got to one side, he's got this very defined cheekbones and these bright green eyes, and then he's got a white mohawk like style hair, which kind of is my down the centre of his head. Between you and him, you can find the power core, and it is sparking someone. He's like, this is quite unstable, but that's kind of what we want, right?
Sorry. No. I can get it up there, and then you shoot it or something.
Well, I
that
think
might
we
make
can-
it unstable, or
Well, I think we can rig it up to be on a detonator. I don't think that would be too much of a problem. But the question is,
that'll be even better. We could lower the. No, wait, that won't work. Carry on.
well, we could. How's it going upstairs, guys?
Oh yeah.
We came across a bit of trouble. We're just about to make our way through the top floor a little bit to try and find Terminal Prime. But we opened up a Spimic, I think TJ has named it.
Called it a
Spimic.
Spimic.
I've never come across one before, but yes, there you go.
Right. Do you want us to wait on dropping the shields until it's time to run, or do you want to... if nothing can get out, nothing can get in.
Nothing to get in.
Very true.
I've already had a look. The only ways out are the front door and the way that we came in, really.
Unless there's something up here.
Maybe let us clear the top floor fully,
Yeah.
and then we'll go from there.
Let's hold fire on that. We'll see what's going on.
Well, if we get it set up so that we can do it on the detonator,
Aye.
do you want us to join you upstairs, or would you like us to...
If you're finished downstairs, then you may as well.
Okay. It'll probably take us like another 5 to just get all this done, but...
Aye.
Cool. No problem.
We can scope.
Also, how badly is he looking?
He's not too bad.
He's putting it on like a footballer.
Do you want any healing, Mr. Wren? Should ask if that's all right with
It's just Ren.
name.
It's fine.
Okay. Do you want any healing?
You save that for yourself and your friends. I'll be alright.
Okay.
But
I
thank
will
you.
heal myself.
But he puts a hand on your shoulder. He's like, but thank you. That means a lot.
I mean, it's nice to have you round.
Thank you very much.
So,
Let's get this job done. Let's find out what's going on here, because something's not right.
yeah.
Upstairs. As you guys, you're absolutely going to nail that check to set up basically a small bomb on the power generator
And
for...
then wriggle up, stick it on.
So I see him like a silk cocoon, like just like hanging underneath it like a spider.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he's fucking fine. To which end? Upstairs then, guys. You obviously have this conversation with Ren, and you stand with this like crate that's just like sparking a little bit. The extendable arm tentacles have gone limp. Some are extended, some are not. Hand over to you.
Yeah, that would.
I'd like to venture further in, if possible.
There's one door here,
Yeah.
or that one over there.
Where would TJ realistically go?
Not already seen it. Let's just put that on there.
Yeah.
You work out where you're gonna go.
I'm just thinking.
Just quickly.
Yeah.
I've got the healing feat.
Yeah.
Which means that I can move healing up from stamina into HP.
Yeah.
Does that work
Yeah.
on like the little healing packs?
Clothes.
Can you read the whole thing out for me, please, Camden?
This is going to mean lowering the whole thing. Wrong one.
Because I heal you too
Where's
much,
my-
baby.
It's not that one.
Podcast listeners, Ian's disappeared.
Yep. We're just waiting.
I'm listening for Tamsin.
No, I'm trying to find it.
In the meantime,
Yeah,
thanks
yeah,
to
go
our
with you
sponsor,
first.
Warrior Prince 3D, who you can find at warriorprince3d.etsy.com. Lovely sticker there. And use to the stars to get 10% off your order. Also, go to www.dragonbornindustries.com and you can find merch such as this amazing tankard / cup that looks like a Stanley but isn't. You can also now live, laugh, Joan, as many other things and
Nice.
lovely things.
That's the whole point.
Because you care.
Stop taking my job.
You haven't earned your place back yet, mate. Let's go back to
I'll sit here and cry.
So,
Yeah, that's you should.
One of your abilities is to restore him
Cool.
to a creature any surplus.
so TJ's moving down to that door there, yeah?
When you
Yes. I'll be following up on it.
Yep.
Yep.
Which door are you going to, TJ?
Straight ahead.
This one here?
Yeah.
Straight up, straight up.
Yeah, cool. And you're going behind this one. Skeleton, what are you up to?
I think I've got a good vantage point. I also kind of want to rename
That is-
You want
That's
to what?
impulsive thoughts right there.
But I'm also aware that they might have stuff in them. Can I prod it with a stick?
The crate.
Do you have a stick?
I'm sure I can find something.
Boot.
No. probably just sit there and wait. Cover the entrance to the lift.
Okay. Good
So.
shit. Tech bros engage. 1, 2, 3.
No, you got to do it. It's not working. He didn't do it right.
Do it again. Put it
Locked.
Fucking. Right, I think I've got to do some magic
Roll
here.
that on a side because that picks up really loud. No, you might just little
Like
tiny clicks like
play.
that. These mics pick them up like crazy.
Is it worth trying the other door before we go in?
Maybe, yeah. Let's see if we go.
Okay, before I
try
start
that
any jiggery pokery, we'll go to the other one.
Hickory dickory.
Higgity,
Don't you think you
diggery.
want to go into the one that is hard to get into?
Well, if the other one's open, we might have to go around. I don't know. We're just, you know. Really?
Yep.
Locked.
Jiggery about really.
Yeah, go back to the first one.
Do you want to try once more, just in case? We don't
okay,
Locked.
One time, it will open the door.
It will, yeah.
Right. I would like to
10
attempt to
hours
hack the
later.
first one.
Can I help with that?
This one.
Is it computers?
It is computers. So,
Oh, now you're all will. 23.
okay, so that gives you the aid action.
Alright, 26 on my part.
Woo! Tech bros.
26.
Yes. But that'll be, was it +1 for help? Or just
Yeah, +1 for help, isn't it?
Yep.
it's 27. 27.
You begin to gain access to this terminal, and as you do so, you can tell something or someone is fighting back, and you are shunted out.
Things in there.
Should.
Natalie.
Natalie!
I can't remember her name.
Nadine.
Nadine.
That's the one.
Close enough.
Shall I
was
try
gonna
some
say, yeah.
lying?
Do you try some lying?
Yeah.
I mean, by all means, try.
What, lying to the...
But
I'm gonna knock on the door.
I'll come back
It's a
later.
solid metal door. Tung, tung. Nothing.
Do you think your big gun might damage that door?
It would.
What would you guys like to do?
if you're going to do your thing, do your thing.
Do you have time?
Would being a corporate cog in the machine, would I be able to like know people's like email inboxes or anything?
Kind of, but not like outside of your department, really.
Sure, cool.
No, who wouldn't have trouble with this door?
Do you need a hand up there, Cash?
You shut your fucking mouth.
Sounds like
If you want, I can shoot him in the leg when he comes up the other side.
Sounds like a good idea, Scotland.
Save your fragile masculinity.
Is there enough? Is there any gap underneath the door that you could slide a piece of paper through or something?
Nope. While you guys contemplate what you want to do, alright. After a little bit of time outside, eventually, Epo and Namor is like, how is it going? And you're like, yeah, everyone's got it. And you hit one, and it's, and the gate starts to open. As it does, you can hear something, somebody, somewhere out in the distance, scarpering, like running, full on trying to get away, or but there is an absence of people. There is as soon as you can like see under it, and like maybe like between you and Epo, you're like guns out and like trying to go through, being like that cinematic moment where, you know, it's like not quite rolling under it, but it's like tactically between you both are just on point. The rest of the defense team that's left, there's only about 3 of them because the rest are all elsewhere. Once you get inside, Epo, who's got this pistol out, is like, Nadine, where are you? Why do you not answer? Nadine! I've got nothing. And then we'll... Give me a perception check.
Oh, that's cocked. No, off the table. 19 plus perception, 25.
Having been into this district, obviously you can see that there are these 3 main buildings. You've got the 2 storage warehouses, and then you've got this like billets place ahead of you at the back. It's hard to see in the dark, but there is this purple night sky that happens. It's like almost like an aurora borealis that is constantly around, that shimmers and gives you light in different moments. You felt this kind of tension, this palpable silence in the air before. This is the calm before a storm. This is pre-combat stuff. I think you personally would know that.
Mm-hmm.
The left-hand building. It's interesting because you think at first that it's part of the night sky, this aurora above you of this solar system, this planet. But there is a shimmer across the entire building of blue. That's a shield.
I thought you'd done something
What would you like to do?
Maybe in a minute.
there.
You stand just inside the gate.
I would probably...
For you, obviously there is a map that we had last week. You are just inside here. This is the building that has...
I'm gonna try and keep to the wall away from everyone and just see if I can comms in and see if I can make a connection.
What do you say?
Guys, can anyone pick up on me?
Everybody hears it.
Hey, Vorag!
Vorag!
Are you
New datapad, who dis?
TJ? This isn't the time. There's something going on up here.
Oh, yeah.
That
Yep.
might have been us.
There was a tank, and there was an explosion, and now there's a shield.
What's going on out there?
That's what we're trying to work out. They're all scrambling. I've tried and divert them because I thought it would be you guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
You thought correct.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Well, obviously, I'm not just gonna let you guys become sitting targets to the defense team.
Are you alone?
No.
Oh, Drew's up.
How did you get in?
Yeah, the gates were closed. We came in. We climbed the wall.
But why are you not getting shot at?
There's no one here.
What?
There was one guy in the defense and that shot at us, but I kind of start whispering just in case there are sort of lookouts and things like that. It's weird. It's almost like a tension in the air. Like, I'm not sure what's going on. I don't think everything's right.
Don't stand near the door. We might be exploding it.
Yeah, we can't
Which-
get out unless we do.
Which building?
The big one that has a shield around it. The big one with the big door. Don't stand near the big door.
That would explain the shimmer.
Yes.
Ah, yeah, it'd be that one.
I kind of
Or
get as close to the wall and away from it as possible.
In like soldiers' terms, the actual building that we're in.
Yeah.
Is that like north from?
Yeah, on the left side as you come in.
As you come in to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ren is just like, Vorag. You said there was only one member of the defense team guarding this place. Where are the rest of them?
I've distracted some by making it seem like we're getting attacked. The rest of them
We're
are...
not like this up in there.
No, party.
But, so, are you alone?
No, I'm with Epo. I know.
Okay.
Okay.
I can see
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
going to
Emo. Yeah. Epo and napalm. I mean Neymar.
And what's his reaction to all of this been?
He's confused himself. They dropped the grenade not just on me but on us.
Really?
Onto Epo.
Well, he dropped it down onto us, a grenade. It's, he was going to be in the range as well.
It's an insurgency!
You've seen the defense team's fighting with itself.
I believe so, yeah.
I think this
there's.
confirms our suspicions.
I think there's a ruckus within the ranks.
Okay. While that conversation's happening, Epo turns to you and says, who have you managed to get hold of?
I'm trying to see if I can connect through to my team. I'm just getting.
Are they not back at Cassiopeia North?
Yeah, I'm just letting them know that it's weird that the defense team here is trying to attack both of us.
Give me a bluff check, please.
Yeah, 100%.
12?
What are you hiding from me? What do you know?
Why are you running?
He sprints away. Can't ask me if can't catch me.
Oh, I can catch you.
Kiss Jake?
As much as
Such a creepy game.
yeah, as
Can't play as an adult.
as much as your suspicions are, the defense team didn't just attack me. They dropped a grenade clearly to get you as well.
Yes.
Something isn't right. Is there talk of mutiny in the defense?
Not that I am aware of. This is
New to you as well?
the only thing I can think of is that, unfortunately, you are the newest cog in the machine here. Your team.
I don't suppose Vorag's comms are open after he's been interrupted while talking.
Yes, but it's not like a phone where you can
He's
hear.
not on speaker.
Who's that in the
Hey,
You probably
Vorag,
hear
ask him.
he would probably hear his half of the conversation.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what do you know?
As much as you do at this point, I think. But
What is going on?
Breakfast.
After breakfast, what is the plan?
Second breakfast.
After we've had the second breakfast and we've had bottomless brunch together, what is going on
Well, don't call
here?
it bottomless.
How you doing?
How you doing? It's like, I
Kiss.
do not know what is happening here, but
I would like to see if I can very blankly go, what is going on in this station? You've got to know something, to the point that you can see Vorag's not losing it, but to the point you'd be a bit like,
you can give me an intimidation check. I will give them a sense motive.
I'm going to do like a Ron Weasley. Like,
I'm going to try and do a
It's something
22,
to
like,
do
you
with
must
us.
know what's going on in here. You know, you guys are clearly in the know of something.
So, you watch
Give it
as
him,
you
boy.
say that, and Epo, their form shifts, and you watch Epo switch out into Neymar.
the scary
Bad cops
one.
coming out.
And the energy kind of bulks up a little bit, and Epo, as they disappear, Neymar comes out, and it's just, you do not get to talk to me like that, but I do not know what is happening here. You have come to my place where I am trying to help Calyx's people, and the Decima here, yet now, within 24 hours of you being here, there are explosions and gunfire.
Yeah.
We're just trying to protect them as much as you are.
Well, we need to find out what is going on here together.
Well, we'll do that together then.
Fine.
You hang up first.
Yeah, I mean, you guys hear the rest of that, and Ren's just like, I think there's a little fucking tiff going on outside.
Classic Vorag.
To which end, while you guys are arguing outside, the guys upstairs. Are you... As if bomb is now probably placed.
Okay, I did also look, and it is. I did find it. It is. I'll read it. Whenever you use equipment or one of your abilities to restore HP to a creature, any surplus healing beyond goes. So yeah, it does.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm kind of worried about what's going on now with Vorag just hearing that. So I'm just like, should we go upstairs? Should we help them, or should we like try and? Maybe we could blast the door and go see him.
Well, I mean, Vorag's a big boy. I think he'll be fine. I'm concerned that Epo and Neymar doesn't seem to know what's going on here either. However, if we
Maybe
can
you
get
could
to
trust
terminal,
them.
I think I do. I think that they were being quite truthful with us. I think that they are potentially an ally here.
Should we let them in?
The problem there is, I mean, we can do if you want to blow it now, or we can go upstairs. But I think the guy said they wanted to wait until we needed to leave. Do we wait for Vordax to go? Do we wait for guys? Like,
We've already said, come the fuck up.
yeah, okay, we'll head upstairs. Vordax, just keep an eye outside. Let us know what's happening. They've got this building shielded, which means that we can't get out, but it means that you can't get in. If you do want to get in, once you're close enough, let us know and we'll detonate the door. However, Kaz, Skelkin, and TJ will be upstairs in a second. Probably about 6, if I'm being perfectly honest, because that's how long it takes for the elevator to come. 18, come down, back up, activate.
18 minutes?
Seconds.
Oh, seconds. 18 minutes. What is this technology? Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Okay, so,
That's really smart, I'm just saying. I wouldn't have thought of it.
Oh.
yeah, you guys can call the elevator and you can bring it down, click the button, start making your way upstairs. It'll be about 3 rounds worth of actions. I had pointed out as well that the overlays still say level 1. If they do, whoops. The guys are actually level 3.
Is there anything up here that I can root around in that's not the crates? Any loose bits on desks or...
So, no. I mean, I will give you that without even a perception check. There are these crates out here that have been placed onto, obviously, a terminal or a desk, a workstation over there, and then are being loaded up onto this grav trolley. You can see the crate names and numbers on them.
Did you say out loud these crates?
Oh, the one you were missing.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, is it?
Sorry, what? Sorry, I was reading something.
Did you say out loud the crates that were missing, the numbers?
I probably didn't say the numbers, but you probably did just hear me sort of blurbing out some words.
Ren probably did because he was saying them
Ren
out loud
was,
too.
look, yeah, Ren
We're saying
might
them out
have said-
loud.
It depends if we were on
Probably
call,
not
yeah.
over comms. It was probably just like I might have left comms open and you just heard 7351J.
No, I feel like Emily's not wanting to take risk is taking over a bit what Skelcom would actually do. We were here to look at the crates. These have been singled out. The likelihood that they're all mimics is slim. So I think I would probably try and get into one of them.
Okay. Are you trying to engineer your way into it, or are you going to try and computers your way into it? So hacking, or trying to like physically look at the box and take the box apart?
Well, I tried engineering last time and it didn't work, so let's go with computers.
Okay.
Yes, it was due to bad rolls, but...
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 4, so 12.
Boo-doo.
Gotcha.
If only Ren
You
went
could
there.
Anything else, Skelkin, at this point?
How many times can I try this with a different crate, different idea?
Well, I mean, you're technically not in any danger right now. There's nothing attacking you, so you can take 10 to automatically score a 10 and then add your modifier, but it would take 10 minutes to do that. Or, after I'd say probably another minute, you could give it another go, and that fail probably takes a little bit of time. So that's up to you if you want to do any of that, or if you want to ask for some help.
So it's a +1 though, isn't it? So I've still got to roll better than that.
Or aid somebody else.
I think Kaz is probably thinking about trying to break into the door that we tried.
Breaking into
As
the
in, like, he wants to use his engineering brain to try and take the terminal off the wall, hotwire it, that kind of stuff. But I know that TJ is he wanted to do something, so he's got his tools ready.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Guardian Orb out of the glove of storing and pose it as if it's my camera and hide my camera just under my cloak.
How are you posing it?
I think I'm just going to hold it
Right.
like this, yeah.
Try to make it
like-
hover and it drop.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Shit.
going to hold it aloft as if it's a recording device.
Is glowy and white.
It is glowy and white, but it's also an orb, so I'm going with that.
Okay, so you take out, you watch as the glove materializes into your hand, this orb. And you hear in your head, this, but you don't hear it, so you get this feeling of like curiosity. Also a sense that you're in the right place.
Ooh.
There is a tug. A directional tug.
Fucking door work.
Which way are you facing?
I think we're probably just facing the door.
Yeah. The dower.
I love how you think the camera's more valuable than the fucking orb.
Oh no, the camera is strategically
So-
still recording.
You get a
But you're
tug.
hiding it in case they try and destroy the camera.
I've got reasons.
So
I swear.
you feel like a want to move in a direction which is sort of behind you and a little bit that way. You get like a wanting to go that way. Like a curiosity that overtakes you. You don't necessarily need to act on that, but you just feel like this presence that's with you has that.
I want to go behind me and that way a bit.
Has it done that before?
Not in a direction to
I mean, I
us, I
suppose
think.
I haven't held it.
Yeah, we've heard of it doing this though.
Have we actually brought it out at all ever since we got off the planet?
Nope.
No. Cool, thought so.
I am going to then go up to the door, knock again at T-4862 HC4XP. I was stationed here. I was sent to assist Nadine. I was told to come under cover of darkness. I'm hoping you've got the correspondence by now. Hello?
No response.
Break it down.
Okay, right. He'll use his nanites to form an engineering kit.
Yeah.
And then he will attempt to try and break it open and hotwire it and.
Give me an engineering check.
Okay. So +2 from the kit.
At this point, Ren and Calyx would be like up to the top. You get into the room, see this like smashed up crate with tentacles. You see Skelkin, Kaz, and TJ on here doing what we're doing.
28.
Oh, what damn.
Quite easy to take the terminal off the wall and to get behind it and start trying to get in. This is quite advanced, Kaz. This is more advanced than you'd expect anything here to be.
I'm not fucking finished! Let me do my job!
I like the idea that as the elevator comes up, Kaz is like, no, I'm working on it!
Stay away!
It's fine!
Starts hissing.
Great. Keep back, Ren. Would you like a help hand?
From Ren.
By all means, please. Do the thing. Is this going to take more time, kind of thing? Or
No.
just impossible for you to do?
No.
Okay.
Where's my
Please let me
crate?
open the crate before the fucking doors get open and we get rained
Well, it's going
down.
to take a little bit longer because Kaz, what you definitively see trying to repair things as quick as you're cutting the wires are nanites.
Wait.
In the terminal.
Okay.
Clear as day, you're watching them knit together. Like you cut a wire to then try and hotwire
And then it
something,
reforms itself.
and it starts reforming itself. You get the feeling this is what was fighting back when you made the computers check. Skelkin!
You're gonna get a new cool bit of kit after this.
I don't think I'm going to get a kit out of this.
I'm gonna try engineering this
Yep.
time. Can I try and enlist Ren's help? Because I'm clearly not very good at this. I've tried 3 times to open a crate and failed.
I actually didn't hear you the first time because it was quite quiet. Go again.
Can I enlist Ren's help?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think we managed to get into some downstairs with some key codes, but and he like brings up a bunch of key codes that he's got on the data pad. He's like, probably try some of these, and he'll just ping them across to you. I guess try those, and as he starts looking at the crates, Calyx definitively, these are the missing crates.
Oh, yeah, look, these are the numbers. Hey, well done, Skelkin, you found them.
Oh,
So,
but they're just up here.
uh,
I wonder why they're up here.
downstairs we were looking through what's going to be leaving in 2 weeks, and although it's all silk, there are a couple of missing crates. They're here.
You know, we could say it was all innocent and these are the ones here to be quality checked, but they, you know.
No, get into
yeah,
them.
we're going with the bad side, which is they're either going to be filled with other stuff or they already have been.
Yeah, I would agree, because actually the ones that were manifested for downstairs were already tagged to go, which means that they should be downstairs where they're supposed to be, but they're not. They're here.
Yeah, if you're going into one crate, I'd go into another one.
Yeah, I mean, like, here are the codes that should get you into them.
Okay.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, you...
Is it going to open a random one with putting the codes in random?
No, so it's literally, he sends you the code, so you've got it there and you can see, and you can type it into the little data.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go with the big yellow one that I've been hiding behind the whole time.
Yeah. You type it all in, and like steam comes out as like the lid unseals itself, and it's cold. It's really cold.
Oh.
Stupidly cold.
I may have
fucking
just
better is.
killed something.
And you take the lid off, and you look inside, and there are like cylinders inside There's 6 cylinders inside the crate, and they have like a handle on top of them, and you can see like a bit of glass just poking out from there, and it's very frosty inside. Ren's like, well, that's certainly something.
TJ.
Oh,
Camera.
Come over with my camera. Orb in one, camera in the other.
It's probably during that time that, Kaz, this is all happening to you as well with the nanites. I mean...
Can I have a look and see what's inside one of these cylinders?
Yeah, you
What's in the bags?
lift.
Emily doesn't know, but would Scalecon know that opening that seal has like, it's like taking organ off ice sort of thing?
You can give me a engineering check or a life science check.
Why are you doing this to me? Was that you changing engineering to life science, or can I pick one?
Either one.
Either one.
14. No, 15.
As pointed out in chat, I'm going to move it forwards as well. Aiding skill checks is a +2, not a +1.
Oh, okay. Thank you, chat.
We will retcon that in future. But yeah, +2 for that. So, 21 did you say?
No,
Chat
15.
into
15. Chat gets no credit stick.
We love
not
you,
good
chat.
Yeah, no, you give the guys all the bonuses they need, because I won't.
You get the cred sticks of our hearts, man.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
You've got to give your credit back.
It's too warm.
That's some hippie shit. Right
15. It's definitely some kind of cryo. This is for freezing, like you said, organs. But it's been retrofitted. As Calyx lifts it out, you see this circular organic object that is frozen, and it has this like almost a silk-like appearance and a flesh to black kind of look. Calyx, this is definitively a decimal rank.
yeah.
Oh no.
Well, I think it looks like we're taking eggs away from home. Now, Calyx, whether this is agreed to by your people, and maybe we need to talk to Andromeda again, I don't think it is.
She wouldn't.
Well, why would they hide this? That's... And then you come over with the camera. It's like, yeah, you're going to want to get some of those pictures.
Under there.
Does this count as our definitive proof?
If this due to leave the planet, like the schedule, and he will show you the schedules that he's got, like in
I will
2
see.
weeks.
But
Film that.
what else do we need to link this proof, this video camera, as was going to be on that ship?
So the other thing that we need, so we've got the manifest, we've got the footage, but we need proof that they've actually done this before. Because if you imagine, say for example, you're stealing from a shop, technically, and this is how it will act in court, is you haven't stolen until it's left the property.
Yeah.
It can be in your pocket,
But
or
if
maybe
the
this is
Decimal don't know about it, they're still in it.
but it could be for health reasons.
So-
There are many things they could hide behind here.
So even if we get out of here, the fact that East was locked up as well,
Now that's...
is that the farms?
Ooh, you said that, didn't you? I think, yeah.
Yeah.
So East was, where they had the food. That's where they were making food.
For fuck's sake. Because they're clearly not getting them from in here.
No.
Well, what tells me is that if the population's not going on their transpositional journey,
Where are they coming from?
where are they coming from?
I think I'm just taking all the canisters out, and I'm sort of like hugging them and wrapping up and trying to warm them up. I'm just like,
Roger, Roger! Calyx the mass murderer.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No,
but
you do
I'm
not.
in distress,
Have
and
we
I'm
still
just
got
like.
Vorag on comms?
So, and actually, Ren at this point is like, Vorag, if you've still got Epo and Namor there, ask him if he knows about eggs being shipped off the planet.
It kind of takes a moment for Vorag to kind of put together the fact that they're shipping essentially eggs. He just kind of looks to him and he's like, what do you know about eggs and the shipment of?
Also, probably no point lying about the fact that we're here if we're going to.
Yeah. What do you know about eggs and them shipping them?
Oh, right,
Shipping eggs?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'll
by
probably
that?
take it off you and
Like,
put
I-
it back in the.
I'll be holding
It
on
is-
to them.
I don't know what you are
Killing
saying.
them. I'm going to explain to you. They need to.
I'm going to come clean.
I'll let
My
you-
guys are in that building.
Okay, that
They-
is.
And they've found Decimar eggs ready for shipping.
That is not possible. I am the commanding officer here at this place, but I would know if something like this is happening.
Can I do a sense motive?
You absolutely can.
And I'm going to use my cred stick for it.
Oh, he's doing it before. Hold on to it. Do your first roll.
Do the roll first.
See what you get.
4.
Yeah, roll.
Yeah, now have the cred stick. Well earned. So, anybody who might be watching that doesn't know what cred stick's for,
Onto the cop.
because you don't normally get advantage
Oh,
or disadvantage
no.
like 5e, and we're all used to 5e, I wanted to reward players for RP moments, making me laugh, cracking a good joke. And they can earn these to basically trade them in across the table to either impose advantage on a roll or impose disadvantage on a roll. So yeah, I spent from James a cred stick.
7.
Seems very genuine.
Cool.
I think TJ is gonna also com Vorag and be like, listen, pal. Buddy old pal.
Are you
I've
still salty?
Yep. I've
Like the Pacific Ocean.
I truly believe
You beat
Epo's
us
on
to
the
the
up
cunt.
and up. I wouldn't say this without cause. So do with that what you will. Bitch.
If your team are in there, what is going on? Why is there nobody here?
After I hear, obviously, the thing, I'm like, have you got pictures?
Yup.
Send.
Nope.
TJ, I said send.
Nope.
It's a time and a place. Send.
Unsecure channel. I've been burned before.
That's fair. That's fair.
What do you mean your team is in there?
As in, my team are in there.
I understand the physics of it, but I mean, like,
There's something clearly going on. If I'm asking you about shipping of eggs,
Have I misunderstood? Can they physically not come in, or is Vorag trying to keep Hippo and Namor away from us?
the shield keeps people physically out or in.
we cannot come in.
Oh, okay.
At this, I am looking as well to see if I can see any of the defence team.
Currently, you guys are still by the gate trying to like ascertain just what is going on.
Yeah.
It's still.
Have we already?
Can we make
asked-
progress with this door? I think this is what we need to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just let him in,
Well,
please.
that's what I was thinking. If we let them in, so we can actually explain
Yeah,
we were here because we knew that this was
we
happening.
we need to get in. If we're just sat out here and they can hear this, we're going to be rumbled quick. And you guys are inside
Maybe
a
just-
shielded building.
Just
with
do
it.
the door now. Bring him up. Make him see this.
But had we better, like, how big is the radius?
I don't
get
care.
away?
Just do it.
I mean, I care that we don't kill Vorag.
Vorag, the feelings here are that people need to back up because we're gonna blast it.
Stand by.
What is happening?
I just push him behind.
Well, I mean, you guys are far enough away. You're still by the gate of the compound. Like, you guys are over here. The door is here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was a case of they're just going to blow as much like a hole through the wall.
Well, to be fair, we didn't tell you.
Ren, just blow the door.
Yeah, for all I know, you're just going to blow a hole in the side of the
blow the
building.
door.
Blow the door.
I will grab hold of him
What?
and kind of put him behind.
And as that happens, Ren's like, sure thing. And you guys feel the building.
Yeah, I don't know how big of a gun they're going to blast through the door
And then
through.
from the outside, what you see is it's almost like a balloon when you squeeze it. The shield like comes out, and then you see it just like shimmering and like fracturing, like this fracturing, but getting really weak and great.
Almost like glitchy.
Dissipating.
Glitching,
Yeah.
dissipating. There are the words that the GM didn't know. You good players, thank you. And it just breaks, and where it almost shatters like glass, it then just disperses around the building, and yeah, this double bulkhead door is just like forced out, and it's more like a pressure explosion. There's not a lot of fire, it's just dust and the doors and bits of metal. And Epo's like, what was that? We need to get
In now.
yeah, and as soon as you guys move forward from the gate, all hell breaks loose. From all of the rooftops, from the door ahead of you, just gunfire that lights up
That's
the
100%
entire
what I was expecting.
courtyard. It's just an instant war. We will get to that shortly. The rest of you probably here on the I mean, what would as this explosion goes off, and then you, Epo, and two defense team guys start running forwards as just laser rounds across the field. Like, what would Vorag do in that moment?
I would just say I would probably quite loudly over comms after shouting in now. I would very much like, they're here. We are not alone. There's the defense team up here. Be prepared.
So, you guys inside here, before I say that, Ren's like, shit. Look, if we're gonna act, we're gonna act now. We either need to go out there and help him, or we stay here and we find out what the fuck is going on. Bora, can you get inside as quick as possible?
On it.
We
not
need
leaving
the
them.
evidence. We need the evidence.
I'm not
Right.
leaving them.
I
No,
agree.
Calix,
They don't.
it's
Vorag and Epo are big boys. They can handle themselves. We need to get in there, and we need to make sure that these eggs are all right.
Yep. Kaz, me and you on the doors.
How small is this?
Frozen cage.
So take the crates that are there as what they are. There's a reason they're using loader trolleys.
Okay.
I think you would see the Kaz looking at this terminal thing, having not responded or anything to anyone else. Just in shock and awe. You see his tools drop, and he's like, "This isn't possible. I saw you die. All of you, I saw you die." And he will kind of hover his hands over his tools and then make it into a sword. And if the terminal's kind of hanging off a little bit, he will try and slice it off.
Give me an attack roll.
Way to ruin him up. It's okay.
Oh, that was so fucking good. Take the credit stick.
Yeah,
Fucking,
that's amazing.
oh, that's a night of them.
You get a cred stick and you get a cred stick.
Oh, not Kaz.
That's an 18 to hit.
Roll some damage, please.
It is hot in here, isn't it?
Put the fan on and fuck up the knife.
8 slashing damage.
8 slashing damage. You slice, and the terminal and the wire, it falls off and hits the floor. And you see the nanites trying to reach out and grab it as it falls, but they miss. Then they start to retract.
Obviously, mechanically, I can't really make another attack, but Kaz will try and stamp it out. He will do anything he can to try and destroy it.
Is he having like a little bitch fit? No, I mean like jumping on it.
Oh, mate, yeah, fuck grip. Yeah, and he's like, he slices it off and he's just fucking.
He's having a bit of a breakdown.
Okay.
Cool. So, because
I'm
TJ's got
crying
me
on a
all back
crate.
now. This is happening. This is happening. TJ is gonna like feeling this kind of whole new wave of possibility and kind of like another plane of emotional awareness. Is going to cast empathetic communication, which I believe is a spell I can do via the orb. So I'm going to transmit my emotions into the surrounding area, like just to calm and. But there's
very helpful.
yeah. There's. I think TJ sends out a wave of. There's an underlying sadness of understanding to both the plight of Kaz and Calyx. I get some bonuses like insight and shit, but the main thing that I want to do now is just kind of like send out this wave to all my friends of take a breath, it's okay, and I'm just going to go and pick up one of Kaz's tools and be like, we need the best mechanic in the bloody galaxy right now.
He's standing behind you.
No.
You
I'll
see his
kill him in
face.
his sleep if you want me to.
Please do. Yeah, you're right. And it'll just take a little moment to breathe and go, yeah, okay. Now it's okay. Not that it's something I can do mechanically, but he will try and use his own nanites to fight the nanites.
Nanite fight. Nan fight.
What's this?
I know it's kind of like a, improvised thing.
It is an
but-
improvised thing. What is your key ability score? Your class? Is it charisma, intelligence, dex? What is it?
How the fuck do I find out what's going on?
It's probably in the core. It's not in the core book because it's nanocide. So let's have a
I
quick look.
actually think it's Constitution. I'm pretty sure, 99% sure it's Constitution.
Oh, just in case it's helpful to anyone in this room, everyone currently has a +4 insight bonus to sense motive checks.
What, because of that?
Yes.
That could have helped a minute ago.
Constitution, you were quite
Possibly
right.
not you, if you weren't very close.
And none for Vora.
You are going to roll me a d20. You are going to add your constitution to it. I'm going to oppose.
Okay.
16.
What, 21?
Oh!
Suck it.
You just. I mean, you tell me.
Are you plugging in?
Are you plugging in? I think he'll get up close to where the terminal was, and I think he'll just kind of put his hand out and then just force my nanites to coalesce and like wrap around the sort of scraps of cables and stuff. He'd probably take his goggles off, I think.
Oh!
Just probably put him on the top of his head and just give a little wipe of the brow and just he'll close his eyes and just really concentrate there. So,
You've shown these guys your eyes before, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you see this like battered. It's left eye, isn't it? Actually, it's really like messed up, like still bloodshot and everything. And you focus these nanites. And what are you trying to achieve with this?
I want to override what they're trying to protect and just essentially open the door.
Calyx, you sit there clutching these cryogenically frozen eggs. Skelkin, you are just watching all of this unfold, trying to work out if that's going to have killed the eggs or if that's going to be alright.
I would have tried to tell Calyx that they need to be cold or they'll die.
But they seem to not be changing temperature. They seem to be their own sustaining things.
Interesting.
TJ, you send out this wave of clarity as
We would have this argument.
in this round.
you
What would
know
you
something.
do for it?
No.
Would I have made it to the doorway or inside of the doorway?
Give me a reflex saving throw. Let's see how many, if you're going to take any damage as you start running through the laser.
Start stuffing them down your sleeves then.
Roger.
No, it's 4 eggs.
They all.
Can
I'm going to make you work harder for it. You had one.
The defense noticing, just in case.
I'll
dad
probably
joke.
end up in the back in the
Damn right.
But
So,
sorry,
Lots
we
of
know
guns.
it's happened.
I would probably say helping Neymar in as well, trying to get him in, is probably slowing me down a bit.
Look, this is the guy that couldn't open his own fucking door, and he runs the place.
I know. I'm still trying to protect him.
I'm telling you, he's not doing it right.
It's what a Starfinder would
You
do.
gotta do it in a certain way. You gotta do it with the finesse.
that's my dice, guys.
Oh no! No!
I did say this is a lot of guns.
no.
This is where that characters.
Shit.
Borak.
I really didn't want to piss that Dynatech lady off.
He's a drunk.
No, not her. I don't care about her. It's actually back on Amazon.
Alright, patriarchy.
I never said it was a woman. Doesn't mean it's a woman.
True.
Did you just stereotype?
But you know, I think you did with Horak.
Who said it was a woman?
Tina.
You just insinuated.
Oh, Rena, we have Rena Constantine. We have long ago.
First century.
Long ago. So we did
That's
that.
too many dice.
Oh, that's true. Shit, yeah.
That's why we ran a
So
war
does
from
this come off
Absalom.
stamina?
Yeah.
First it will be, yeah.
Stamina first.
Go.
5, 10, 15,
Fuck.
20,
No, that's enough.
28,
Oh shit! I thought you were rolling for
29,
Dildar.
30, 31. See, 33 points of fire damage.
Oh,
as
shite.
all of these laser rounds just, and it's just like in this dark place, this violet sky above you. These red and blue laser bolts just light the field up as you guys run forwards. You both take. I mean, how are you looking?
So you see the blood kind of like peeling down my face and join the rest of the red on my body, as my armor's probably getting battered at this point. But Vorag, being the soldier he is like, this is what Vesk trained for.
Get to the chopper.
Wow.
Get to the Hadowski.
If I had,
Hastoki, oh my god.
That's what I said, isn't it?
No.
Close enough.
if I'd have realised, I
It just
would
came
have
out
done
a bad
something.
accent.
Alas, it is too late.
So, with that, Epo and Neymar also take a heavy amount of damage too, but you do manage to get to the blown open door and just inside of it. The other two defense team guys fucking obliterated. There's no way they would have, on that save. But you managed to get inside, you are bleeding, and he's like, why would my own people turn on me like this? I do not understand. Where are your people? And he's just like firing out of the door and just trying to give you guys cover. You guys upstairs watch as Kaz puts everything he's got into this. And you feel those nanites going back. The door slowly as your nanites force back the other ones.
Can we try and wedge something in it so it doesn't close again?
Oh, it's going to open.
Well, we don't know
That
that.
looks too much like a sentry gun.
It looks too much like a lab.
What was that? I couldn't
I think it's a laboratory.
Does look like a laboratory.
It's my home.
Oh my
It is my home.
Sick.
Yeah.
Holy
Should I move it, or-
shit.
Move it that way for me, please, because this needs to get joined onto there.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
Oh, it's a lot.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Ding dang.
Hot
ding
diggity
dang
damn.
I
dong!
don't want to move it back over.
So,
Look at those glowy tubes. Aziz, light.
God, I want to watch Fifth Element. She's light.
Much better Aziz.
You see a green glow coming from across the other side of this medical lab, maybe, as the door opens.
Yeah.
We will find out what happens here next week.
I can love those lights.
To which end,
Right.
we need to give away
Ooh, the
a
bag.
fucking Starfinder badge. So we can get that on there.
Ooh, a badge.
You can do this with them, wear them, or you can adorn them to something else.
One
but
day we'll get one. One day.
hey, join the Starfinder side. If you chose to be in the Starfinders from the beginning, I'd have given you one, just like the rest of the guys.
Yeah.
Also, I don't have a 3D sculpting skills tangent to make a Dynatech Industries name badge, or else I'd have made you one.
I'm gonna make name badges.
To which end, I'm going to jump to
Got so many other things.
this one just here. So, right, last week, apparently,
Yeah.
the keyword didn't work properly, and it just put everybody in chat into the giveaway.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
okay.
understand.
Did the person who won actually put the word?
No!
Oh, oh dear.
But they deserve the win, so I'm alright with that.
Okay.
So, completely alright with that. To which end, so hoping that it does it this time. So, if you want a chance right now to win this badge, use that word, Joan, all capital letters, J-O-A-N.
Joe.
Smash that into chat right now.
Joe.
Joe. Ah.
Fucking Joe.
So I want to see who's eligible and who's not right now. So let's refresh.
Laugh. Still not Joe.
Joe.
And then we'll get ready to draw it all up.
Just Joan, anywhere else I'd be a Joan.
Oh,
It's
no.
about Desta Joan. Joan.
Joan and Homer.
I don't think we know why that's so great.
What, the Barbie movie?
Jack refused to watch it with me.
Oh, the Barbie movie
that's actually really good.
amazing.
Great.
So, guys,
take your word for
hopefully
it.
you've got those all in there, because
I watched 10 minutes.
I'm gonna hit that button in a minute. So, if you've typed the word Joan in, hopefully.
And maybe also if you haven't.
Who's to say? You have. Oh, there's another Joan.
There we go. There we go.
Oh
There
my
we go.
god,
them
if we
Jones.
actually
He's got
had a Joan win
Why
Joan.
I haven't Joan?
Exactly.
Maybe I should Joan.
So we've got Hagley,
Joan
we've got Conform,
Yes,
we've got Liston J, we've got
This is your way of
Jay,
getting a badge.
Hagley, Dragon School Studios. Absalom, if you're still there, did you put it in? No, I can't see it, and Absalom's not there. So for some reason that ticked as well. So just double checking, so we've got Dragon School, Hagley, Concorn, Listen to Me, 42, Mist Lounge. Mike, if you're still there, did you put
This
into
sounds like a madman.
chat?
Listen to me.
Listen to me, listen to me, but
He's become a Discord Reddit mod.
Did you steal my dice? No.
Just want to make sure.
How dare you?
Okay. Here we go, I guess. We're going to roll it up.
Do it.
Do it now.
For the vine.
Listen to me, 42.
And do you know what? That's really well deserved because this has been putting some really nice advice in chat this evening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like especially with the A+2.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yes, +1, and I just looked and left it there. And you guys to check me out there. Amazing. Listen to me, 42. If you send me a whisper with your address, or if you find me on social media, which is at Dragonborn Industries or at the Dragonborn Mod, send me a message and we will get one of these out to you. Apart from that,
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
my man.
My man.
My man! To which end, guys, thank you so much. We're going to sit around and get the podcast all sorted out. We're going to talk about piss again.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I really need one.
Guys on Twitch, thank you so much. I always love seeing you in chat and actually.
That's what he looks like after the nanites.
Oh, have you seen Nine?
Oh my god, yeah, it is!
It's one of my favourite films, and it literally looks like one of the ones
It
that gets
does.
like.
Rodney from Robot.
That's what I was going for.
Right, Twitch, we're out of here. We're gone. Guys, thank you so much. Have yourselves a fantastic week. I'm back on Thursday with Richard for painting up the Monster Manual. I think I'm back with Band of Badgers for Carnage at some point this week. I'm going to try and stream a bit more. Take care, everybody. I love you. These guys fucking hate you. And we'll see you. What? You like that? Fucking. Fuck
In a
Twitch.
friendly way.
Yeah. Everybody.
I think you'll find that I wasn't.
Oh, you weren't. Okay, fair enough. You got me there. One. No, we love you guys. Take it easy. Thank you so much. Check us out on YouTube and everywhere else. And towels are on the roof. See you later on, guys. May those dice gods be ever in your favour.
See you later.